Welcome to the RenieLove Inspirational Show, coming to you live out of Connecticut. This is a inspirational show. This is where you can get some good gospel music, some positive vibes, cultural music. Sit back, relax, and thank you for tuning in. And some information, education. Pick up yourself. Welcome to the RenieLove Inspirational Show. This is where you can get gospel music, positive vibe, cultural vibe, right here, information, all that good stuff. So don't move. As you come in, I appreciate if you react, like, share the video. Yes. As you come in, just hit that share button. And welcome to you, my replay viewers. You will. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know it could be night, evening, or afternoon, somewhere in the world where you are watching this right now. So, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you doing?
Father, you are the great physician who promised that you will place none of these diseases upon us. You are our healer. You are our deliverer. You are our waymaker. You are our miracle worker. You said in Isaiah 53 and 5 that you were wounded for our transgression, bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with your stripe we are healed. Father, we decree and declare according to 3 John chapter 1 verse 2. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. Father, I know you want me to be healthy. I know you want me to be happy. I know you want me to be healed. I know you want me to prosper. I know you want me to succeed. I know you want me to walk in optimum health. I know that you want me to live without pain, without hurt, without stress. I know that you want me to live disease-free, sickness-free, and stress-free. And therefore I decree and declare, according to your word, I am healthy and physically fit. Sickness and disease are far from me. By your stripes I am healed. I am healed from every physical, physiological, biochemical, bioelectrical malfunction, from emotional wounds, psychological illnesses, from physical discomfort, from sickness and disease. I speak Jeremiah 17:14-15 over my life. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. But thou art my praise. Behold, they say unto me, where is the word of the Lord? Let it come now. You sent your word to heal us from all of our diseases. Your word is nigh unto me this day. According to Psalm 107, verse 20, I declare that I am healed by the word of the Lord. I speak to every part of my body, be healed. Spirit of infirmity, loose your hold over my life and the life of my loved ones. Let the fountains of infirmity, affliction, discomfort, dry up now. Let poison and toxins dry up out of every organ of my body now. Neutralize the negative effects of viruses and bacteria, drugs and medical treatment now. I decree and declare that any and all physiological, biochemical, hormonal, neurological, organic, systemic, cellular, or molecular damage sustained from stress, exhaustion, medication, pharmaceuticals, drugs, medical treatment, x-ray, chemo radiation therapy, monoclonal antibodies, etc. It is reversed now. I speak health and healing over my cells, my organs and systems. I speak healing to my glands. I speak health and healing over my mind. I speak health and healing over my body. I speak that my brain is healed. My frontal lobe, my parietal lobe, my occipital lobe, my temporal lobe, the limbic system, the pituitary glands, thalamus, hypothalamus, amygdala, hippocampus, pons, medulla, brainstem, nervous system, corpus callosum, cerebrum, cerebellum. They are all healed and they come under divine alignment, and you are functioning like God has ordained you to function. Father, I decree and declare that my mind is being healed. Heal my thought processes biochemically and bioelectrically. Let there be no misfiring between the left and right brain. I decree that there is perfect balance in my mind, my body, and my life. Heal me emotionally, psychologically, right down to my soul. Heal me of suppressed emotions, denial, anger, bitterness, rage, loneliness, feelings of isolation, fear, unbelief, doubt, confusion, distress, stress, sadness, depression, frustration, victimization, resentment, blame, abuse, misunderstanding, projection, suggestion, bad reports, evil reports, negativity, innuendos, hallelujah, that undermine my health and healing. Hallelujah, reverse the atmosphere that I'm living in. Remove the tension from out of my house, out of my environment. Heal me of regret, revenge, unforgiveness, jealousy, envy, conflict, self-hatred, insecurity. Deliver me from the snare of venomous contaminations, emotional blackmail, emotional attachments, soul ties, malicious gossip, spirits of inheritance, toxic and toxic relationships, poisons of the mind, poison of my spirit, pain, discomfort, discouragement, fear of death, confusion, hemorrhaging of joy, hemorrhaging of peace, hemorrhaging of my finances. Hallelujah. Heal me, God, of hemorrhaging of natural and spiritual resources. Oh, God, heal me. Let there be no more deterioration, disorientation, disillusionment, depression, suicidal thoughts, feelings of isolation, loneliness, fatalism or fatalities, railings, allegation or death. Free me from all negative emotions. I shall no longer hold bitterness or strife or falsehood or jealousy or slander or envy or defiance or offenses in my heart, in my soul, towards anyone. I release them. I let them go. I forgive them, Father, because I recognize all of the negative effects these emotions and these attitudes have had on my body. Today, I choose to let it go. I release offenses. I release bitterness. I release negativity. I release toxic thoughts. I release toxic relationships. I release fear. I release doubt. I release worry. I release bitterness. I release hurt. And I say it unequivocally in the name of Jesus. Offenses go. Bitterness go. Negativity go. Toxic thoughts go. Toxic relationships go. nor from the arrow that flies by day. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, nor from the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor from the destruction that wasteth at noon. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all of your ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under thy feet, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver thee. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him, and show him my salvation. Father, I decree and declare this entire, hallelujah, portion of scripture over my life. In addition to that, according to your word in Philippians 4:6-7, I speak to all anxiety, depression, neurosis, psychosis, fibromyalgia, to chronic pain syndromes, all bipolar, schizophrenic, and schizoid affect disorder, all obsessive thoughts, and all obsessive thinking. I decree and declare that I am healed from these things. Obsessive, compulsive, and post-traumatic stress disorder is loosed from my life, and I command the power to be broken from off of my life in the name of Jesus. According to Hebrews 10:22, I draw near to you with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having my heart sprinkled from an evil conscience and my body washed with pure water. I speak divine healing and regression of all coronary artery disease and all cerebral vascular disease. The arteries of my heart, my brain, and major organs are now washed free of plaque and cholesterol. I am free from the risk of stroke, from the risk of hardening of the artery, from the risk of blindness. I am free from hypertension. I am free from renal failure. I am free from heart attack. I am free from angina and chronic chest pain. I speak supernatural victory over chronic infection, obesity, colds, flus, viruses, and declare healing over my body. I decree that I'm healed from meningitis, osteomyelitis, pelvic inflammatory disease, myositis, and all forms of endocarditis disease. I decree and declare, hallelujah, as I look to your word in Isaiah 54:17, which declares that no weapon formed against me will prosper. I decree and declare victory over all autoimmune disorder and speak healing to all forms of lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, thyroiditis, conjunctivitis, allergic rhinitis, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, diverticulitis, gout, Lyme's disease, chronic cellulitis, myocarditis, uveitis, meningitis, optic neuritis, multiple sclerosis. I superimpose the law of the Spirit of life in Christ Jesus over the law of sin and death, and decree and declare that I am healed of terminal cancer, of tumors, of AIDS, of seizure, of stroke, of Parkinson's disease, of multiple sclerosis.
Welcome. Good morning.
Of emphysema, of
Please like and share and invite as we build the show page. Thank you very much.
I shall not die, but live to declare your works. And Lord, as I rely solely upon you, I declare, according to 3
Patricia,
John
good
1
morning, my
and 2,
sister. Please
that
like
above
and
all
share and
things,
invite to.
I am prosperous, I am
Just
healthy.
put your hand out and receive the prayer. Receive the
Divine
prayer.
healing over my body,
It's a
over
prayer of
the
healing.
cardiovascular system, over the neurological system, over the pulmonary system, over the gastrointestinal system, over the reproductive system, over my renal system, over my hematological system. I decree and declare that I am loosed from every infirmity, including deforming rheumatoid arthritis, degenerative osteoarthritis,
Blessings,
osteoporosis, spine compression, fractures, slip disc, herniated disc, chronic neck and back pain, and that I am free to move freely in order to fulfill God's original purpose in my life. According to Genesis chapter 1 verse 28 and Luke 10:19, you have given me dominion and power over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt me. Therefore, I speak divine deliverance from every addiction, from narcotics to alcohol and all forms of cocaine, all forms of heroin, hallucinogenics, and any form of drug addiction. I speak healing from chronic fatigue, from chronic depression, from chronic pain, from overeating, from excess drinking, from undereating, from compulsive, inappropriate, and extramarital activities that will make me compromise my health. And Father, help me to walk in just discipline in every area of my life. And I'm crying out to you today because I need discipline. Help me to get myself together in Jesus' name. I come again, hallelujah, asking you to empower me, hallelujah, by your word, by your blood, and by the Holy Spirit. Father, in the name of Jesus, I come against hunters of the night, those that await the right moment to strike at me. I come against night fears, night sweats, night terror, hallucinations, bad dreams, nightmares, heart palpitation, anxiety, cold sweats, restless leg syndrome, poor circulation, Charlie horses, tingling in my extremities, craving for drugs, craving for sugar, craving for food, craving for alcohol. Come against lustful fantasies and thoughts, uncontrollable crying, feelings of emptiness, feelings of loneliness, suicidal thoughts, death wishes, bad wedding, hallelujah, from a weak bladder. Strengthen me, God, in the name of Jesus. Let me rest in you. Let my sleep be sweet. Wrap me in your arms, dear Lord. Protect me, comfort me, help me. Give me my breakthrough. Give me my miracle. Give me my healing. Give me my freedom. I want to be set free. I decree and declare that every weapon formed against me is now impotent.
Reach out and get some
Every word
praise.
spoken contrary to your will over my life is null and void. It shall not take root, nor shall it come to pass. Every trap constructed malfunctions. Every diabolical contract is nullified. Remove the sentence of death from my life and the lives of my loved ones. Superimpose the spirit of life in Christ Jesus over the spirit of death. I veto, I reverse the curse within my bloodline. I break the bondage associated with it. I break the bondage associated with
Sandra Ryder, good morning, welcome. Receive the prayer, receive the healing.
Ill wishes, dabbling in the dark arts, and negativity. Jehovah Shalom, let your peace fill my mind. Let
Like
your
and share as you
peace
come in.
fill my soul, and let your power fill my heart, my spirit. In the name of Jesus, cause the atmosphere of death to be replaced with the atmosphere of healing. I command the dead and decaying things in my be restored. Let life superimpose itself over my body. Let life superimpose itself over the spirit of death. Once again, I decree and declare, I shall not die, but I shall live in the name of Jesus. I breathe in the life of God. I breathe in the life of Jesus, and I reject any further progress of the spirit of death in my life. Father, let your creative and recreative power.
Amen. Like and share as you come in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Dorothy, good morning, my sister. How are you? Welcome. Like and share as you come in. In the name of Jesus, receive your healing. Receive your prayer.
Your spirit enter into my bloodstream and cleanse my blood of all toxics. I command evil injections and infections to be ineffective.
Shiloh, bless up yourself.
Fires burn and destroy foreign substance floating around in my body. Uproot and destroy evil growth. Expel bacteria. Hallelujah.
Like, share, and invite as you come in.
Release me from
We
the
can build the
spirit
pain.
of infirmity, from
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
infertility. Father, in the name and by the blood of Christ, reverse the effects of demonic injections, hexes, spells, deposits placed in my food,
Every addiction.
in my vitamins, in my water, in my prescriptions.
I'm well. I'm rejoicing today, Lord. I'm grateful.
Pesticides, germs,
I am blessed.
viruses, environments, and stress that
Devil been busy, but God, He's been busy.
Molecular abnormality, biochemical and bioelectrical malfunctions,
Everything.
disease proliferation,
Everything.
deformities, tumors, strokes, growths.
Come on, Cindy. That's Cindy Shrimp.
Heart attacks, handicaps, cancer, tumors, melanoma, lymphoma, leukemia, myeloma, sarcoma, carcinoma,
Every noma.
in the name of Jesus, neuroblastoma, glioblastoma, meningioma, colon cancer, lung cancer, breast cancer, pancreatic cancer, prostate cancer, liver cancer, skin cancer, rectal cancer, head and neck cancer, thyroid cancer, germ cell tumors, ovarian cancer, gastric cancer, uterine cancer. Eradicate the cancer from my body now in Jesus' name. I speak over my blood. Father, reverse the blood disorder, bladder infection, hematological challenges, immune deficiencies, compromisation, weakening or malfunctioning of the organ, disfigurements, inabilities, paralysis, dementia, lethargy, listlessness, labored breathing, tremors, anxiety attacks, sleep disorder, violent or disturbing dreams, nightmares, insomnia, confusion, disorientation, seizures, epileptic fits, migraine headaches, body ache, rashes, sores, scabs, blisters, dryness, itchiness, scaling, psoriasis, hair loss, blotches, blood clots, angina, asthma, bronchitis, loss of teeth, bleeding, hemorrhaging, bruising, infections, rash, yeast infection, allergic reaction, allergies, muscular atrophy, weakness, dizziness, cluster headaches, migraine headaches, vascular headaches, tension headaches, spinal headaches, light sensitivity, high blood pressure, low blood sugar, spiking of blood sugar, low blood pressure, nausea, vomiting, fungus, ringworm, pink eye, dry eye, glaucoma, sinus infection, postnasal drip, decreased sense of smell, difficulty breathing, cysts, fibrocystic disease, breast pain, back pain, abnormal mammogram, chest pain, angina, cardiac catheterization, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, abnormal EKG, menopausal crisis, hormonal imbalance, bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety attacks, body dysmorphic syndrome, malignant hyperthermia, adverse reaction to anesthesia, megarexia, anorexia, mucus, pus, abnormal discharge, bed sores, gangrene, callus, bunions, corns, spurs, muscle cramps, muscle aches, addiction, neonatal challenges, gerontological crisis, gynecological crisis, obstetric crises, sickle cell crises, stunted growth and development, deformities, non-responsiveness to treatment, resistance to therapy. Father, in the name of Jesus, let there be miracles. Replace ill health with optimum and vibrant health. Cleanse my body from toxic waste, from toxic thoughts, from cravings and emotions. Let there be a supernatural blood transfusion. Wash away the waste by the blood of the Lamb, which redeemed me from the curse of death and sickness and disease. Give my doctors and nurses and medical attendants the patience, the wisdom, the insight to know how to handle me and successfully treat this condition. I pray for a medical breakthrough. I pray that you would bless their loved ones, bless their family, bless their marriages, bless their practices, protect them from medical malpractice, protect them from lawsuits, grant my caregivers, grant them the gift of healing, grant them supernatural help, deliver them from fatigue and frustration, bring joy to their lives, bless the works of their hands, compensate them for their
Ernie, good morning. How are you?
Father, bless my caregivers, remove fatigue, give them periods of great refreshing and restorative rest, remove the stress, let not their immune system be compromised as a result of their care for me. Keep them from catching colds. Build their immune system. Take care of their affairs, please, Lord. Give them friends and loved ones that care for them as they have cared for me. Remove financial hardships and burdens. Meet their every need in Jesus' name. Father, cleanse our mind from any
I was trying to reach you because I was waiting for that text.
Evil reports or
I inboxed you, I inboxed Sheldon.
Cause worry, anxiety,
I was waiting for that text.
frustration, depression, distress.
But I hope you got something that I hope
the spiking of blood pressure.
that your CD launch
stress-related illness
was
and
the
post-traumatic
success
stress
and you
disorder.
enjoyed your
Father,
birthday.
right now, I repent of all
I dedicate last week's show to you,
that I have made
just so
knowingly
you
or
know.
unknowingly
Just so you know.
that have created toxic
Actually,
soul
forgot
ties.
my CD.
I repent
In
for
the car.
taking counsel from any other spirit other than your
Playing it
spirit. And
on the way to
other
work,
representatives,
on the way from
hallelujah,
work.
that means me no good, that may have opened doors to any kind of evil activities. I decree and declare that my mind is fortified and resolute. My emotions are sound and stable. My faith is steadfast and unfaltering.
Ernie?
The zeal of the Lord fills my soul and my spirit. I break demonic strongholds. I break
Great, awesome,
satanic
I'm glad.
strongholds in the name of Jesus and decree that I am healed. Father, right now,
Yes,
I make
signature
this
prayer.
declaration
Yes,
over my life.
yes, Ronald, that is signature.
I am
Praying
blessed
against
theologically.
everything.
I am blessed emotionally. I am blessed spiritually. I am blessed neuropsycho immunologically. My mind, my body connection is blessed. I am blessed genetically. I am blessed psychologically. Blessed biochemically, bioelectrically, neurologically,
Awesome. I'm so happy
hormonally,
for that.
organically, glandularly,
good.
gastrointestinally,
Be sure to let me know when is the next
endocrinologically, gynecologically, psychologically, systemically, molecularly, cellularly, skeletally, anatomically, muscularly, hormonally, genetically, epidermically, nutritionally, corporally, commercially, relationally, socially,
Please like and share as you come
financially,
in.
parentally,
Ronald, where are you tuning in from?
organizationally, politically,
Please jot down where you're tuning in from.
personally,
A. Jackson, how are you? Where are you again? Good morning, Ernie. Tuning in from Raleigh. Happy Friday to you.
And complete healing.
On YouTube Live.
And disease is far from me. I overcome
Louisiana. Welcome, welcome. Dr. Tracy Lee. Tracy, are you in New York?
And disband my body, my mind, my soul from evil discouragement, from negative thoughts, images of death, from failure and sickness. In the name of Jesus, oh Lord, hasten your promise to heal me of all of my afflictions and diseases. I cancel ungodly, malevolent delays in my healing and miracle. And right now, I thank you in the name of Jesus. Amen. There's nothing worth more that will ever come close.
Oh, you have a productive and blessed day. May God continue to cover you under His blood. Thank you. I received that, and I pray the same for you, Sister Bridget. Thank you so much.
Your presence.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome, welcome, welcome. That was the prayer for everything by Cindy Trim. And I hope that while you were listening, your arms were stretched wide or you were touching your listening device. And I hope that you received the prayer because she touched on every single thing that I could think of. My goodness. So I hope there was something, I know there was something in it for you. So I pray and hope that you receive your blessing on today. I want to say happy Friday, happy Friday. You are listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show. You can catch me each and every Friday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Yes. Sometimes you get a little bit of overage. They call that broadside. Yes. So I want to say good morning to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Show is getting started on the way. I have the news out of Jamaica. Also, the weather. And I have a special guest coming in later on. Don't move, don't touch that dial. I want to say good morning to those that are tuning in on the social media. I want to say big up on yourself. Yes, Dr. Tracy tuning in. You didn't say, I think you were in New York, right? And Carl, all the way from Louisiana. Oh my goodness. This Evangelist Bridget Bleacher, I want to say a happy birthday to you as well. I don't know if anybody told you that I dedicated last week's show onto you. Yes, happy birthday to you. And congratulations on your CD launch last week. Very well attended. I am so happy for you. God bless you and continue to enlarge your territory. Also want to say good morning to Shiloh. Good morning. Let's see who else is out there. Ronald. Good morning to you. Dorothy McCarthy. Good morning. Good morning to you. Sister Mary, good morning. Sister Marcia, good morning to you. Good morning to you out there, RenieLove. If you would like to give a shout out, you can text it to 203-204-3536. 203-204-3536. This is your official greeting. Good morning, your official good morning greeting. Let's get the show started all the way. Here's a one more. Explore more aware of your presence.
fall. Strengthen us the weak to change. Give us vision lest we perish. Knowledge send us, Heavenly Father, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be us forever. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, and let me stand. I'm tired.
Yes.
I am weak, and I am worn through the storms, through the night. Lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. Who taught the sun where to stand in the morning?
That was Kelly Price with Precious Lord, Take My Hand. How about a little worship before we get on with the rest of the show? A little worship. Good morning, you're tuned into the RenieLove Inspirational Show. This is Nicole Mullen with My Redeemer Is.
Whose words alone can capture falling star. Well, I know my Redeemer lives. I know my Redeemer lives. All of creation testifies
Twitter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing on Twitter. What is your song request today, Ernie?
Idols and even my foes, please lead and direct me in the way I must go. Oh, Jesus, I long for great peace and sweet rest. I long for the joy just to lean on thy breast. Recreate me and make
Should I keep it on? Should I keep it on?
us all thine
Make it
own.
listen.
As I kneel before thee to petition the throne.
Waiting for your song request, Ernie. Oh, it's a worship song.
I'm
If
unworthy
it's not, I'll write it down for the praise segment or whatever it is.
I know that my duty is to daily seek your face. So in broken spirit, I pick up the phone and dial the number direct.
George Gordon with my Jesus.
Jesus, I long for great peace and sweet rest. I long for that joy just to lean on thy breast. Recreate me and make me as one of thine own. As I kneel before thee to petition the throne. In a sweet voice, responding, he says, I'm listening, I can hear you. Don't you ever lose sight of the fact that I care. I have power to change your own heart and make it brand new. My blood is sufficient for others, so it's sufficient for you. Oh, Jesus, I long for great peace and sweet rest. I long for the joy to lean on thy breast. Recreate me and make me as one of thine own. As I kneel before thee to petition the throne. As I kneel before thee to petition the sitting right here all alone,
Kevin Downswell, we're close to you.
thinking of you.
Love Unique, good morning, and welcome. How are you? Please like,
You in my mind,
share, and invite. Hit that share button. Thank you
you
so
in my
much.
heart. Let's still life here.
Let's do some fun
We're
stuff.
so far apart.
Cause I feel
Lord, I feel so empty.
Oh, 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 oh.
I need to know.
Come on now.
Because I pray and poured on my heart. What can I do to get close?
Can I get
close?
You want to get close to him this morning?
I get close, close to you, closer to you. Closer to you. I wanna cry. I want to scream, but I don't wanna die, Jesus. Before I draw close, Lord, to you, my heart is beating fast. My hands are shaking. But I'll still wait, I'll receive my faith. But I'm still eager to be so close.
Can I get close to you?
Close to you,
Can I get close?
close to you, closer to you. Can I get close?
Can I get close to you?
Close to you,
Can I get close?
close to you, closer to you.
Reason up. All right. Look like I'm gonna have to pray for this Wi-Fi, right? I'm gonna have to pray. In the name of Jesus, let me be great this morning. Wi-Fi, let us be great this morning. LaShawn, thanks for sharing the video. Ooh, I share. What's your song? What's your song, Ernie? What's your song? What is your song?
Close to you. Close to you.
Good morning, Jibanga. See how long it took me to say that? I want to make sure I pronounce it right. I had a good week. You know, the devil been busy, but God has been really busier. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. What is your song request, though? Erica, thanks for sharing.
Close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Can I get?
Sister Golda McFarland with No longer a slave to fear.
Deliverance from my
What
enemies.
is your
Till
song? Are
my
you still there?
fears are gone. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no
You
longer
said
a
you had a
slave
request.
to fear. I am a child of
And thank you, thank you, thank you.
mother's womb. You have chosen me. Your love has called my name, and I've been born again into a family. Your love belongs to nothing. I'm
I'm
no
no
longer
longer
a
a
slave
slave
to
to
fear.
fear.
I am a child of God. I'm no
No
longer
longer a
a slave
slave
to
to
fear.
fear.
I am a child of God. I'm no
No longer a
longer a slave
slave
to
to
fear.
fear.
I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears are drowned in perfect love. You rescue me so I can stand and say, I
I
am
am
a
a
child
child
of
of
God.
God.
I am a child of God. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears are drowned in perfect love. You rescue me so I can stand and say, I am a child of God. I am a child of God. You split the sea so I can walk right through it. My fears are drowned in perfect love. You rescue me so I can stand and say, I am a child of God. I am a child of God. Oh yeah. You split the sea so I could walk right through it. My fears are drowned in perfect love. You rescue me so I can stand and say, I am
Sister Golden Mom, oh Lord.
a child of God. I am a child of God. I am a child of God.
Yes, yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. That was Sister Golden McFarlane with I'm No Longer a Slave to Fear. Sister Marcia, big up yourself. Good morning to you. Good morning to you all listening, all of you that are listening on the radio dial. Good morning to you. And for those that are listening on the Fodio at 712-775-5619, 712-775-5619, 712-775-5619. If you're listening on the radio dial and you're driving out of the area and you want to continue to listen to the show, please feel free to dial 712-775-5619. You can also listen online at siblingmusic.com, as well as you can catch me live on Facebook at the RenieLove Inspirational Show or Island Spice 21 on YouTube Live. I want to say good morning to Ernie holding it down over there on YouTube, tuning in all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina. He's a part of the show. Yes, he is. He's a part of the show. Jabinga, yes, one of our community activists, busy running around with the first African governor, potential candidate for the state of Connecticut. Yes, Jabinga, good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's time for the weather, and no one does the weather quite like how we do it around here. There's a party tomorrow at 7 p.m. Jabinga, all right. Inbox me the information. I guess that's for the governor candidate. All right, it's time for the weather. Today is partly sunny and the temperature will be 80 degrees. Can somebody say that is the adult weather? Oh my. The wind will be 5 to 15 miles per hour. And tonight will be partly cloudy. You can pull for the covers because the temperature will be 62 degrees. And the wind will be west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, partly sunny. Temperature will be 77 degrees. With the wind at northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. We up in the grown and sexy weather. On Sunday, mostly sunny skies. The high will be 74 degrees. Overnight low will be 54 degrees. Yes, we gotta pull for those covers at night. Please don't put away your fleeces yet. Monday, mostly sunny skies. The high will be 74 degrees, and the overnight low will be 55 degrees. Oh my goodness. Tuesday, keep it locked because we're going all the way back until Friday. So don't move, keep listening. Tuesday, mostly sunny skies. The high will be 77 degrees and the overnight low will be 59 degrees. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with scattered showers. The high will be 77 degrees and the overnight low will be 60 degrees. How about Thursday? Partly sunny and the high will be 81 degrees. The overnight low will be 61 degrees. I said we're going all the way back into Friday. Friday, partly sunny, the high will be 82 degrees. And the overnight low will be 62 degrees. Listen, did you guys notice that nowhere in there all week long did I even mention rain? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Scattered showers on Wednesday. Just remember that when you're making your plans. Yes. And I know the kids are getting ready to get out of school. And you're getting ready to be eaten out of house and home. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Just go to the dollar store, okay? Go to the dollar store and stock up. Because the Dollar Tree, not the Family Dollar, but everything in there is not a dollar. Dollar Tree with the green sign, everything in there is a dollar. And for those of you that are in the Bridgeport area, know that when you on Wednesdays when you shop on on Huntington, the international market over there, you spend $40 or more, you get a free sack of potatoes. Get 3 free things: a roll of paper towel, gosh, and something else that is free. And the one on the hill there, I think it's the one on the hill near Home Depot, across from Home Depot. I'm talking to my local people here. You spend $30 or more, you get a free teacup. Alright? Don't we like free? Yes. So you spend your $30, you go ahead and ask for your free cup, okay? That was a surprise to me. I was like, what? Free stuff? Yeah, don't we all like free stuff? Yes, yes. Yes, we do. And that is the weather there for you. I'm going to give you a little news out of Jamaica. Yes, giving you a little news out of Jamaica. This segment is being brought to you by Lovely's Boutique Beauty Supply. They're open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Saturday from 9 to 7. What is Lovely Boutique Beauty Supplies, you ask? This is where you can get all your hair supplies, your hair products, your bundled hair, purses, pocketbook, clutches, fashion jewelry, one of a kind, summer wear, all this. And the unique thing about Lovely's Boutique Beauty Supply is that you can put stuff on, lay your hair away and pick it up later. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget a bite of New York Kitchen, where every Friday is Fish Friday. And they are located at 1223 Madison Avenue, right here in the city of Bridgeport. They're out opening hours on Monday to Saturday from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. because they believe that you should not eat after 7 p.m. This is where you can get your health food, vegetarian and vegan dishes with the touch of the Caribbean. You get your wrap, your sandwiches, smoothies, all that healthy stuff. You know, if you're thinking about going vegan, vegetarian, or eating healthy and just don't have the time, they have a program that you can sign up, and it's very inexpensive. We can go in the morning and get your... As a matter of fact, he'll be in later on. We can talk more about that. You can get your breakfast and your lunch. Yes, it's a very nice program. So today is Fish Friday, don't forget. 475-449-9133. 475-449-9133. Call, put your order in, and just stop by and pick it up. Or you can do Uber Eats, and Uber will deliver it to ya. Yeah, yes, they will. Good afternoon once again. You are tuned in to the RenieLove Inspirational Show. And right about now, I'm going to hook you up with the news out of Jamaica.
What time for the major stories in detail? The Public Administration and Appropriations Committee of Parliament, that's the PAAC, was in uproar following revelations that senior communications consultant in the Tourism Enhancement Fund, Delana Seawright, had racked up almost $9 million in traveling expenses.
Yes, it's still morning.
Joel Croskill has
you were talking about saying it, really.
In what ranks as one of the most contentious meetings of the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee of Parliament, PAAC, the encounter was marked by sharp exchanges between members about the remit of the committee. Few statements generated as much uproar as when Chairman Wickham revealed the travel expenses of Tourism Enhancement Fund Communications consultant Delano Seawright.
Members, what I would ask you to do is stop having these discussions and trying to move things around. Is it not of concern that Mr. Seawright in the last year has racked up $8.9 million in traveling?
The chairman had previously courted controversy in the meeting with this question to the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, Jennifer Griffiths.
Just on the list of persons who are now hired at the Tourism Product Development Company,
Chairman,
you have the President of G2K, Stephen Edwards. You have Tora Hamilton, who is the legal advisor,
Chairman,
advisor on gender affairs.
Chairman,
you have Darrell White Wong.
Chairman,
you have Lionel Myrie, who is the former general secretary. In the ministry, you also have Mr. Wallace, Dr. Wallace beside you, who is a former candidate.
Chairman,
Mr. Seawright, who is a candidate. I'm asking you, Permanent Secretary, have you changed the terms of how you do employment at
Chairman,
the
Chairman, no, out of order.
Member Fitzjackson leapt to the defense of Chairman McNeil.
Anytime one attempts to
inquire into anything of the government since the last recent months. There is a big opposition. It is the convention of this committee over the many years that, notwithstanding what is on the order paper of each meeting, on the agenda, there has been a convention here. Whatever is on this agenda and a ministry comes here, the members are given the courtesy of inquiring into any pertinent matters.
Joel Crosskill, CVM Live.
And in a CVM Live update, the call is still on for popular dancehall artist Mavado, whose real name is David Brooks, to turn himself into the Constant Spring police for questioning.
Really?
The police have been reliably informed that when the request was made for him to report to the station, the artist was already overseas. Here's Nicole Wilson. He visited the Cassava Peace community today and filed this report.
Articles of clothing, a stove, and sheets of zinc are among the easily discernible items at the site, where the charred remains of 23-year-old Lorenzo Thomas, also known as Israel, and Trollops were found. The only sign of life was that of pigeons still in their coop, which appears to have been unaffected by the blaze. A flare of violence, which began in the St. Andrew community of Cassava Peace on Saturday, saw Thomas being shot, chopped, and burned on Tuesday morning.
Wow.
While the police await Mavado's return to the island for questioning, the violence in the community seems to have come to an end. On a tour of the community, CVM Live made several attempts to speak with residents, but they refused despite expressing discontent with the current crime situation. Not many persons lined the streets of what would have been an active time in Cassava Peace on any given day, but there were those who could not resist peering through their windows as our team wandered along the narrow roads. CVM Live made our way to the popular gully side, where we made a second attempt to speak to residents, but to no avail. We, however, observed a mural that can only be interpreted as a tribute to the entertainer. We also made our way to the Constant Spring police station, where we saw Mavado's attorney Pierre Rogers, who declined to comment on the whereabouts of his client. However, Acting Crime Officer for the St. Andrew North Police Division, Detective Inspector Karen Solon, indicated that she had been told that the artist is overseas. The Acting Crime Officer says the spate of violence started just a few days ago.
An incident occurred on Saturday the 2nd of June 2018, where during a dispute with Mr. David Brooks and another man, whilst Mr. Brooks was there, he said that he was allegedly fired on by a group of men. He came to the Constant Spring station and he made a report. Subsequent to this, investigation had commenced. During this time, one person is in custody. That person who eventually been charged.
Nicole Wilson reporting for CVM Live.
Thanks, Nicole. The police in Westmoreland are probing the circumstances surrounding the killing and suspected sexual assault of a minor. The body of a 9-year-old girl was discovered in the bushes along the Bog Main Road in Westmoreland. A brutal murder is how this has been described. Meanwhile, a 13-year-old boy has been taken into custody and is being questioned by the police at this time. Reports are the girl came off the bus from school with friends along the Bog Main Road. However, when she did not arrive home, her parents sounded an alarm. A search was launched, and with the help of other residents in her community, her body was discovered. She was nude and was lying on her back, with her underwear at her knees. Investigators say blood stains were discovered on her body.
Bring me closer kind of thing going on over here.
Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says we need to work together in improving the health system by ensuring that public health is public information to the extent that it does not compromise a patient's confidentiality.
Today, huh?
Here's Khadija Thomas again with this report.
Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says the objective of the Health Ministry is to provide sufficient information to the public, as there is much to be done in bettering the system.
Public health is a partnership. It really starts with the individual in terms of their own role in securing themselves, their own personal health. And by extension, of course, government has to partner with them to provide some of the basic infrastructure. This is not just a quote-unquote catchy phrase. It is substantial if you look at the health profile of the population.
He says the public must take steps to alter their lifestyle practices as 7 out of 10 deaths are linked to non-communicable diseases. He says emphasis needs to be placed on being healthier and taking the precautionary measures to care for your body.
So what we're trying to do is to hopefully adjust the narrative around public health in the country and saying to the country, listen, we have a responsibility as a public health bureaucracy, but you have a responsibility as individuals to understand that your health really is in your hands in the first instance, and there are certain things that you have to do to support that. And so that's the essence of the conversation, and the content hopefully would have reflected that, and to the extent that it doesn't, then we're happy to elaborate more on that.
Dr. Tufton adds that there needs to be a strategic plan in the health ministry in advancing our health information systems, including patient files and profiles.
So we believe strongly that part of the future requires greater technology infusion in public health. And what we have been able to do over the past year, much effort, is to establish a blueprint with a work plan to digitize through establishing this health information system.
Tufton was speaking at a post-sectoral briefing on Wednesday. Khadija Thomas for CPM Live.
On Tuesday in Parliament, Member Fitz-Jackson outlined some of the failures on the part of the JLP administration as it relates to stemming the tide of serious and violent crimes. Here's Joel Croskill with this report.
Despite a statement from the Jamaica Constabulary Force indicating that all categories of serious and violent crimes are trending down, opposition spokesperson on national security Fitz-Jackson reminded the nation that the monster of crime still looms large over the island.
Make absolutely no mistake, Jamaica's throat is in the grip of a dreadful crime crisis.
The MP for St. Catherine South and chairman of the PNP indicated that crime has been a runaway phenomenon under the current administration.
Since this government took office in March 2016, we have had 3,384 murders, 3,051 shootings. Combined, Mr. Speaker, 6,435 Jamaicans were either murdered or came close to being murdered. Mr. Speaker, Jamaica is not a safer country since this administration took office.
Mr. Jackson criticized the government's lack of a comprehensive crime plan before turning to its relationship with the police.
Another grave area of concern has been the absence of functional collaboration between the political directorate and the police. The uncertainty generated by frequent changes in the leadership of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the recent unparalleled public spat between the previous commissioner, and I say commissioners, and the previous Minister of National Security, the outstanding wage settlements, and the refusal of the Prime Minister to even meet with the Police Federation has compounded our country's distress with the clearly outrageous crime situation.
Joel Crosskill, CVM Live.
And Technology Minister Andrew Wheatley says a disaster alert system is now in place. As CBN Live Decoy Wilson reports, the system was developed following widespread ignorance of the January 9 tsunami warning.
There's a great level of ambivalence among Jamaicans in placing significance into disaster alerts, an attitude long part of our culture. In an effort to greater aid with the access to immediate information, an alert system is now in place to warn about impending disasters. On January 9, a tsunami warning was issued for Jamaica following a 7.6 magnitude earthquake between the coast of Honduras and the Cayman Islands. This created much panic on social media, but many persons woke up on January 10 not even knowing that the warning was issued. With many Jamaicans ignorant of the tsunami alert, questions were being raised about the disaster communication plan that was in place. The breakdown in the communication system subsequently led to the development of this latest move.
we have developed with the assistance of the 2-meter telcos, Flow and Digicel, a system, an alert system. We have a short to medium term system that allows us to send messages in real time to our citizens via cell phones, whether it's via television as well.
Acknowledging that some disasters give very little time for Jamaicans to make preparations, he pointed out that a more robust system is in the pipeline.
You know that some of the disasters that we encounter
must look real silly, right?
Give us a very short responsive time, a time for us to be able to communicate or disseminate information. It is not like a hurricane, you are that build up to the actual event. But like a tsunami, you get maybe 45 minutes the most to respond or to make preparations. And so this short to medium term system that we develop is a prelude to a more extensive long-term solution.
The minister says that Jamaica is making moves to reduce its carbon footprint as he believes that climate change is influencing weather phenomena. Reporting in the field for CVM Live, I am Nicole Wilson.
Time now for regional and international news.
We begin with a new development in Bermuda. First, the court gave the green light for same-sex marriages in Bermuda, then Parliament overturned it. This morning, the island's Chief Justice ruled that gay couples should get back the right to wed. In a ruling handed down this morning, Chief Justice Ian Kawali ruled that the Domestic Partnership Act, DPA, which rescinded marriage rights to same-sex couples, was unconstitutional. He says the law was inconsistent with provisions in the Constitution which give the right to freedom of conscience and creed. The ruling, however, will not take effect immediately. The Chief Justice agreed to an application by the Attorney General for a 6-week stay to allow the government to decide whether to appeal. Meanwhile, on the international scene, Italy's new ruling coalition has won a crucial trust vote in the upper chamber of parliament. The alliance of the anti-establishment five-star movement, M5S, and the right-wing League Party will now seek support in the lower house, where it has a majority. Here's more from Al Jazeera.
The votes were cast and the government now approved by the Senate ahead of the vote in the lower house. Earlier, Italy's new Prime Minister outlined his government's vision for the country.
This is not a simple novelty. The truth is that we have brought radical change of which we are proud.
This is the new anti-establishment force, an unconventional union between the more left-leaning five-star movement and the far-right anti-immigration Lega party. The aim is to do away with the politics of the previous government with a promise to provide a basic income for poor Italians and redefining its immigration policy.
We will stop the business of immigration, which has been growing disproportionately under the mantle of fake solidarity.
And this is the issue that's going to put more pressure on the European Union. The refugee crisis has placed an enormous burden on Italy, and people here are resentful that Brussels hasn't done enough to help what's essentially a country that's the major landing point for people arriving from North Africa.
The new Interior Minister from the Lega party is known for his anti-immigrant rhetoric. Matteo Salvini wasted no time in letting the EU know that he wants quotas for new arrivals changed, putting him on the same footing as Hungary and Poland.
That's it for regional and international news on Wednesday. I am Nicole Wilson. Pleasant viewing.
Well, those were the major stories for this evening. Later in the program, more news coming your way. News Live in 5 with Joel Crossfield. But straight ahead is our panel discussion.
Welcome. Okay, let's fix this glasses. Welcome back. You're tuned into the RenieLove Inspirational Show. That was the news out of Jamaica. Philippa Joseph, good afternoon to you. How are you, my darling? Or is it's still morning, but yeah, somewhere in the world it is afternoon, so good afternoon to you. All right, let me see. This one is a request from Ernie out of Raleigh, North Carolina. What did you say, Ernie? Just say something again. Yeah, so this one is called Your Great Name by Todd Dooley. that is a request from Ernie. Ernie Perry, all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina. Oh, thank you, Philip Hart. Thank you. I try a team. Yes. I hope I'm not freezing up. Is that the song, Ernie? Okay, sir. Co-producer. All right.
Power
No hiding place. Judgments are come.
Anybody in here dependent on Jesus? Totally dependent on Jesus. And there's no point without him. It's a waste of time without him, right? Yeah. Feel free to sing with us. It's only simple, it says, tell me
what can I do?
'Cause I can't live without you. I can't live without you. Oh, tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. I can't live without you. Oh, tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. Can't live without you. Oh, tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live without you, no. I can't live without you. So here's my heart, here's my mind. I give you my soul, Lord. Need you to take control. 'Cause I tried it all, tried it on my own. But what I found is I can't make it on my own.
Tell me what can I do? You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day and everyone that's watching. Sound like you leaving. I thought you were up. I can't live without you. Live without you.
Here's my heart, here's my mind. Give you my soul, Lord.
Oh,
Need you to take control.
yeah.
'Cause I
I tried it.
tried it on my own, but
Oh,
what I found is I can't make it
on my own.
I can't make it. I can't make So tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. I can't live without you. Oh, tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. I can't live without you. And Lord, I'm desperate tonight. I can't live without you. And I can't move without you, no. Oh, but I can't even breathe without you. But where would we be without you? Oh, where would we be without you? Lord, where would we be without you? Lord, I'm a lost cause without you. I can't even breathe without you, Lord. I can't even think without you, Lord. There's no need. Oh, so tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. I can't live without you. Come on, let's sing out. So tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live. Oh, what can I do? Come on, sing it out and say, oh, 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 oh. Lord, we're crying out from our hearts 'cause we need you today. We're desperate, we're crying out. One more time, sing it out, say from your heart, say,
Here I am, one love playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time would set them free, one love radio play them all for me. Yes, massive. Once again, you know, I said just as I keep it locked, you know, don't you move that dial, you know. Yeah, and it's all about 106.5 FM in a class, my son.
Are you planning a major event, a birthday party, baby shower, or a wedding? Well, don't waste your time trying to get things done yourself. Call Trinket Creations. We offer package deals for our rental of party supplies, chairs, tables, and many more, suitable for all occasions. And the kids' events. Celebrate your event in style and the premier beauty with our sparkling decorations with indoor and outdoor events. Call Trinket Creations today at 203-583-2206. That's 203-583-2206. We are motivated to decorate. We can make a dark room bright. Trinket Creations.
Trust me, easy to the bone, dirt chicken, dirt pork and oxtail. And you want to say them curry goat turn up, them the fish too, steam or fry, shrimp, curry or vegetable style. And we can't live out the ackee and saltfish, along with them red pea soup with cow skin. Mackenzie Jerk Center, 600 North Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Them open from Monday to Saturday from 7 a.m. on Gale. Close on Sundays, so if you never cook, stack up a Mackenzie from Saturday night. You can call them in 203-913-6509.
find Mackenzie Drug Center at the kitchen straight from yard.
Well, do you have difficulty completing immigration forms on your own? Do you need to send a loved one an invitation letter to obtain a visiting visa? Do you need a document notarized quickly without running around searching for a notary? Well, look no further because Lorianne Walters at LW Form Completion and Documents is here to help you in Bridgeport and the surrounding areas. She is ready to provide one-on-one confidential assistance as you prepare your forms for the USCIS or National Visa Center. In these very challenging times, we guarantee that you will receive the most effective one-on-one service at an affordable price. Why waste hundreds of dollars on lawyers just to complete your form or get your letters written? So give us a call at 203-212-1342. That's 203-212-1342. Or email documenthelp@lwformcompletion.com.
On Saturday, June the 30th, 2018, it's all about the Caribbean Jerk Festival taking place at the Library Park, downtown Waterbury, Connecticut. It's an all-day family fun event starting from 12 to 10 p.m. There'll be a lot of food and fun, enjoyment for family and kids. Food vendors, kids magic show, live band, up-and-coming artists, dance contests, craft vendors, singing competition. On Saturday, June the 30th, Caribbean Jerk Festival, Library Park, downtown Waterbury, Connecticut. For more information, you can call 203-632-9472. Caribbean Jerk Festival 2018. It's that time again when CJ Jerk Center proudly presents their 3rd annual Customer Appreciation Day on Saturday, June the 16th, 2018 at 1529 Stratford Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's CJ Jerk Center next to Lee's Grocery Store on Stratford Avenue. Starts from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. So come on early and enjoy yourself. All kids are welcome. There will be bounce and bounce for the kids, paint facing, games and hot dogs for the kids on Saturday, June the 16th, 2018, CJ Jerk Center. That's 1529 Stratford Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Music by Love Symphony. Special guest Jeffrey from the Bojangles Music. That's CJ Jerk Center. 3rd annual Customer and Family Appreciation Day. Be there.
Who likes a cup of tea? Yeah, me too. How about a cup of organic tea? Yes, with health benefits, of course. Teas like a moringa tea, an excellent source of vitamins, helps with conditions like diabetes, arthritis, headaches, high blood pressure, things of that nature. Turmeric, a spice to the ginger family, helps to promote healing, balance mood, blood sugar, and more. Guinean tea helps to combat Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Soursop leaves helps to treat certain infections. How about cinnamon? Helps with muscle spasms, vomiting, diarrhea, and more. All these teas are available at Kingston Cafe, 730 Barnum Avenue Cutoff in Stratford, Connecticut. You can visit or call 203-540-5825. Enjoy.
When I radio, you're my dreams come true.
Welcome back. We kind of lost the beat.
Lady Flame, and you're listening to the first here on my favorite radio station, One Love Radio.
Off the chain. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little bit insane. I don't know, say I One Love Radio. Can you say that?
You know I One Love because I lady.
One Love Radio, do it, yeah. Mighty Jalak said that. One Love Radio is so divine. Let's say my righteousness all the way. One Love Radio, build it up.
Yeah, when they don't know this is Sexy by Fashion, it's all about the big bad man. One Love Radio, you hear me? I love One Love Radio.
Welcome back. Share, like and share.
Yeah. You are the king of fire, say One Love Radio, I don't know. Bless up.
Kim Sub, how you doing, my sister? Welcome. Join the party, yes. Welcome back, welcome back. This is the RenieLove Inspirational Show. It's a worship hour. Yeah. Take the shackles off your feet and dance. Merry, merry shackles. Kim, all the way from Hartford. Good afternoon. What's gonna lose my mind? Thanks for sharing the video. If you haven't already, just go ahead and hit that share button. Bound in every kind of way. Yeah. Party time, you right? I can't lift my head. Just wanna take the shackles off your feet and move to the left and move to the right. Back it up. Step 1, 2 to the left, to the right. Back it up, and step 1, 2. Come on, to the left, to the right. Back it up, and step 1, 2. Yeah. Take 'em up. I just can't seem to find, sometimes you're looking for something. Sometimes you're looking for something and you can't find it. My advice to you is to just, if you have the time, just relax, sit down and think. Just think the last time you had it. And if that don't work, and you can afford to stop thinking about it and don't worry about it, guess what? You will find it when you're not even looking for it. That happens so many times. That when you need something, you can't find it. And when you're not looking for it, that's when you find it. Oh my goodness, the other day I was looking for 2 very important things. I needed them. And the time when I wasn't looking for them, that's when I found them. Yeah. Also, little dilemma here. The other day while I was away and watching the news, because I don't really get to watch the news a lot while I'm here. But to all you people out there that have the Alexa, you love to say, Alexa, Alexa, play such and such. Alexa, call such and such. Well, guess what Alexa did? Can anybody guess what Alexa did? Oh my goodness. Alexa was listening, and something in the person that owned them, the husband and wife, were having a conversation. Something triggered Alexa. Alexa recorded the conversation, and something in the conversation triggered Alexa to send the message to one of her co-workers. Be careful with Alexa and Google. Google, turn on the light. Google, open the door. Google, play my favorite song. They're listening. And guess what happened when they contact, it's called the Amazon Alexa. When they contacted Amazon, they claimed, like I was saying, something in the conversation triggered Alexa to perform a command, and something in that conversation again, have somewhere in the conversation she heard to choose this particular person on the contact list and send the recorded message. It's a good thing they were talking about hardwood floors. Because it went to the co-worker. Be careful with you, Alexa. Steady, the whole of her ready.
Was I doing very well for a while? But then the pressures of the world and the beauty of the girl really captivated my mind. Yeah, listen me, the first girl replacing me, she do her best, yeah, and try to jacket me. But my God was the author of the history. I saw him in the story. Hey, the next thing me know the hype me start show. In a flask, in a rum me start grow. Me smoke weed and cigarette. Never me be get till my mommy and my daddy start friend. Thank you Jesus, I'm born again. Happy in the born again. I know you ready, steady. I will affirm it. And you're out in the last again. Thank you Jesus, I'm born again. Happy in the born again. I know you ready, steady. I will affirm it. And you're out in the last again. Say after that.
Alright, coming to you with some, if you're just tuned in, you're listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show right here on your favorite station, One Love Radio. So don't move, don't touch that dial. You can listen each and every Friday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. So coming in with some, some useful tips. Not that I've tried them myself, but I am sharing them with you, and you can feel free to try them and let me know how they work. It's the summertime, and it's the ant season. The ants are all coming inside. So someone suggested ants hates cucumbers. So keep the skin of cucumbers near the place where the ant, or where the ant comes, like in the ant, near the ant hole. Yeah, put the skin of the cucumber near the ant hole and see if that works. To make your mirror shine, clean with Sprite. Wow, clean with Sprite. I would say to make your mirror shine, you use newspaper. So if you're gonna use the Sprite, use newspaper with the Sprite. Try it out and let me know how it works. To remove chewing gum from your clothes, keep the cloth in the freezer for an hour. Did anybody know that? Give it a try and let me know how it works. Let me know how it works. Yes. Those are some helpful hints coming to you. Well, affirm it. That is Joseph and Manuel in the background. To whiten your teeth. Come back with that one. To whiten your teeth. Alright. This is Samuel Midas with Royalty. Have some more helpful hints coming up after this one.
My daddy is the king, so I am royalty. Oh, my daddy is the king, so that means I am royalty. Oh, my father is the king, so I am royalty. I'm way up with him, way up with him, way up with him. I bet you don't know I was a bastard. To tell you the truth, I was born in shame. If you call my name, I couldn't answer. I had no legacy, I no inheritance to claim. But that's not the end of my story. So don't you jerk me off and shame.
Oh, to whiten your whites, not your teeth. Coming up after this.
I am so sorry, me wanna show me me up, turn around, lift my head, fix my crown, love me right, praise along. Me not have no phone, show me how, honest song, change my name, bless my song. But one man alone I know can solve them. And there is really nothing that we can do. If we talk about sin, I was the chiefest, and people put me off on the shelf. But I encounter the love that's the realest. And it's the song if you want you from the skirts. Then clean me up, turn me around, lift my head, fix me come, love me right, praise the Lord. Been the last, now I'm from, show me up, call me son, change my name, bless me some. Love the blessing can't turn down. So my daddy is the king, so I am royalty. You better believe it. My father is the king, so that means I am royalty. Oh yeah, my daddy is the king, so I am royal. And guess what? I'm way up with him, way up. I'm seated way up with him. Let me tell you about royalty. Favor undeserved, blessing in abundance, running with protection, angels all around us. Mention of his name and the enemies have conquered. Power in my words, you better believe. I'm walking like a prince, but my mansions up yonder, smiling at my haters. All about the kingdom and Jesus in the front of. Let me see the hope that it's a longer. My father is a king, so I am royalty. You better believe it. My father is a king, so that means I am. Watch the women walk, watch the women talk, yeah. My daddy is a king, so and I'm way up. I'm seated way up with him. One more time, my daddy is the king, so I am royalty. Jehovah Jireh is the king, so I will never want for nothing. My daddy is the king, all of my needs he supply. I'm seated way up with him. So watch what you say about me. You better careful what you say about me. But it no matter what you say about me, you could never get my father to agree. So watch what you say about me. You better careful what you say about me. Just regardless of what you say about me, you could never get my father to agree. 'Cause I'm royalty.
Royalty, yeah.
Royalty, yeah.
Alright, to whiten your whites, this is soak your white clothes in hot water with a slice of lemon for 10 minutes. Have you ever tried that? Give it a try and let me know if it works. Coming up next is our very own out of Connecticut right here, Journey by Dwight Schroeder. Good afternoon to you. Lock the phone number in for the studio, 203-683-7254, 203-683-7254, 203-683-7254. Once again, that number is 203-683-7254. This hour is being sponsored by Lovely's Boutique and Beauty Supply. This is where you can get your hair products, your hair supply, your extension, the 100% human hair, and you can get it at a wholesale price as well. So if you'd like to start your own hair business, please stop by or give her a call. Store hours is from Monday to Friday, 9 to 6 p.m. on Saturday, 9 to 7. Also, you could get this is the season for prom and sweet 16 all the time, for prom and wedding, and you're looking for that perfect dress. You have that perfect dress, the perfect shoes, and now you would like the perfect purse or clutch to go with it, or the perfect jewelry. This is where you could get your jewelry like none other. I don't think you'll have the same of the three same things maybe. And three people might have it and nobody else will have it. You know what I'm saying? And also pocketbook, reasonable price, summer attire, most definitely. So give her a call, and the special thing about this place is that you can put your hair in layaway. Where else can you do that? Where else can you do that? Support our own business people around here. Support our own business people. All right, the Chinaman is sell it here on them now. Where it's hey, hello. Good afternoon. This store is located at 2056 Main Street right here in the city of Bridgeport. 2056 Main Street right in the city of Bridgeport. And on June 23rd, will be the live broadcast grand opening, June 23rd. Live broadcast, joined by Johnny Lemon over there at 2056 Main Street. So I would like to invite you all to come on down and check it out. We'll have some special deals going on for that day, June 26th, between the hours of 11 and 1 p.m. Come on down. Come on down. You can also call and see what she have in store that you can put on layaway. 516-943-8665. 516-943-8365. Once again, 516-943-8365. And this is White Shrouder with Journey.
When I am weak, you are strong, you give me strength to go on. I'll start my journey. Just to be where you are is my greatest desire. Heaven is my destination. Let go, what's that still, yeah. Journey that I'm traveling. No matter get rough, but I won't give up, no, no. Carry on my father's will. I won't let go, what's that still, yeah. Journey that I'm traveling. No matter get rough,
Denise Ashley.
Trust in you as I follow you. To my destiny. I won't let go. What's that still? Yeah. Journey that I'm traveling. I got it right. Won't give up, no, no. Carry on my father's will. The Almighty has been down working me. Trust how to kill the victory. Gonna trust in your plans for me. No ear is unheard. Our eyes never see stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Oh. Journey that I'm traveling. I get it right. Won't give up, no, no. Carry on my father's will. Won't let go. Must stand still. Yeah. Journey that I'm traveling. I get it right. Won't give up, no, no. Carry on my father's will. Be a shelter for me. I'm gonna wait to follow the edge. Protector on this journey. All I need is to protect me, God. Go before me, Father. Go before me, boy. The cross is for me. I just wanna be happy. Go before me, Father. Go before me. I'm gonna leave this whole world behind. I wanna let it go. I wanna stand still. Yeah. Journey that I'm traveling. You might get it rough, but I won't give up, love. Carry on my father's will. I won't let go. I will stand still. Yeah. Journey that I'm traveling. You might get it rough, but I won't give up, no. I'm gonna carry on my father's will.
One more from Dwight Schroeder. March, McCall for March, McCall for March, don't see it on Kingdom. Good afternoon. I have a special guest in the studio. I will be right back. One more helpful hint to give a shine to your hair. Add 1 teaspoon of vinegar to your hair, then wash it. Yo, y'all give that a try. Let me know. You ever have a lemon and want to get a lot of juice out of it? Okay, here's one suggestion. Alright. Soak your lemon in hot water for 1 hour and then juice them. And you get a little more juice out of it.
tear down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So march me come, we tear down the Satan's kingdom. Oh, march me come, we tear down the Satan's kingdom. Tear it down, 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 yeah. March me come, we tear down the Satan's kingdom. Yeah. When I want you, yeah, go back to your sender. Straight down the hell where you stand, yeah. Demon, when I want you, yeah, go back to your sender. Straight down the hell where you stand, yeah. Devil, when I want you, yeah, go back to your sender. Straight down the hell where you stand, yeah. The demon, when I want you, yeah, go back to your sender. Straight down the hell where you stand, yeah. No make me tread down, tread down, tread down, tread down, babe. Tread down, tread down, tread down, tread down. Tread down, tread down, tread down, tread down. Tread down, tread down, tread down. The enemy. Tread down, tread down, tread down, tread down, yeah. Tread down, tread down, tread down, tread down. Tread down, tread down, tread down, tread down. Tread down, tread down, tread down. The enemy. No longer the devil in war harm me. I rush up on me like in my parents' army. But who can be against me when my God is for me? Check this. Me have anointing on me. When the Bible clears that we are more than a conqueror, and no weapons that form against us shall prosper. We have the power and the authority to tear down the strongholds of the enemy. Yes, we have blood upon me, the word up in me, the word up in me, anointing on me. You ready? Anointing on me for the
Dwight Schroeder. One more helpful hint for you. To remove ink from your clothes, what you used to do. Here is a suggestion. Put toothpaste on the ink spots generously and then let it sit and dry completely and then wash it. It's the summer season. You've got those little mices running around. They tend to come inside sometime. Here's one little hint on how to get rid of them. Sprinkle black pepper in the places where the mices, where you find the mices and the rats, and they will run away. Give it a try. Let me know how it works.
Nothing about the restaurant, okay, please? We have to set time for that, okay? Or he was right.
Good afternoon. You're tuned in to the RenieLove Inspirational Show. And I've got a very special guest joining me in the studio right about now with a very, 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 very lucrative information for you. Do you know that it's Father's Day coming up? What have you got planned? Oh, you little children, you ever thought about waking up in the morning to make daddy some breakfast? Well, I've got an idea right here for you. So don't move, don't touch that dial. Hey. What you got for me?
This is Joseph Emmanuel, and you're listening to RenieLove Inspirational Show on One Love Radio. Are you ready now?
Love is the answer of today. Love is really love philosophy. That's what Renie say. Yeah, man, you don't know Anika excellent checking in for RenieLove. I mean, I say, yo, RenieLove, keep it locked. I'm out.
You're listening to RenieLove Inspirational Show right here on your favorite station. Don't move, don't touch that dial. Good afternoon, my special guest. Good afternoon. Check your microphone. Make sure it's working properly.
Mic check one, mic check one.
Yeah, that's so noise up in the place. Honestly, noise. Good afternoon. If you just tuned in, of course you're listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show, and I am joined by introduce yourself, special guest. Introduce yourself.
My name is Don Wilson, and I am the president and founder of Bridgeport Youth Lacrosse. And we're back in the building with Miss RenieLove. So a special thank you to her and to the One Love radio listeners out there.
Awesome. Well, what brought you here today? Let's tell them what brought you here today.
Well, we're, as you mentioned, Father's Day is coming up, and we're all about the community and providing special events to bring the community together and bring family together. And we are celebrating Father's Day, June 17th at the Sheehan Center. That's 1494 Main Street, the Sheehan Center in downtown Bridgeport here. We're going to have a special Father's Day community celebration for the community here. So we want to invite the community to come out, partake. We're going to have special events going on. We're going to have like swimming, basketball, lacrosse, martial arts, soccer. We're just going to showcase a bunch of activities to the kids, and hopefully they'll find some interest in participating in the sport.
All right, so you're basically inviting fathers and their kids to come on down to...
We're inviting families.
Okay.
We're a family.
But we want to make sure daddy's there.
But we want to make sure daddy is there. Yes,
all right, so
yes.
you hear that? You hear that, y'all? Daddies. Hello, excuse me, daddy. Top. The other day they had the mommy dance thing. Daddies, are you listening? All right.
Well, sometimes the mothers are the daddies too.
You know?
Yeah. So,
seriously.
So we can't. So that's why we said family.
Family.
Yes.
Yeah, they do play.
And grandmothers too. So special,
And granddaddies.
And granddaddies.
All right. And uncles. Yes. And aunties. Come on, it's a family affair.
Yes.
So it's called International Family Breakfast.
Yes.
Now I would love to know what will be on the menu.
So we're gonna have porridge.
We're gonna have porridge. Hello, what kind of porridge? What kind of porridge?
I have plantain porridge,
Plantain
peanut
porridge.
porridge, and cornmeal porridge. And then we have fried dumpling, cabbage, callaloo, and then we have some staple breakfast items like the egg and the turkey bacon.
Home fries?
Home fries and stuff like that. So we'll have a array on our buffet style serving for everyone to enjoy.
That's amazing. And so this is Sunday, June 17th. And it's from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. Now,
No.
I mean 1 p.m. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, from 9.
It's not
9
8.
o'clock.
It says 8.
No, man, from 9 to 1. Okay?
Oh, so from 9 to 1?
Yes.
It says not 8. 9 to 1?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be there, but the actual festivities starts
at 9. Okay.
o'clock.
All right.
Yes.
So guys, come on early.
Yeah, come on early. Yeah, man.
Come
You
on
can't
early.
Come on early.
Now, some people might have a problem with this because it's Sunday and they want to go to church. So my advice to those that are listening,
Well, we're gonna suggest that folks could come on down early.
Yeah.
Get a bite to eat.
Exactly.
With Junior, your daughter.
Right.
And then you could go to church.
Exactly.
So we're not taking away from the day.
That's right.
We want to take nothing away from what you're doing. We just want to add to what you're doing for the day. So instead of mommy getting up and cooking, or the little kids getting up and cooking, we're going to try to have this event so that everyone could come out, enjoy themselves. And then, but we're really suggesting we want the parents to stay with the child, experience the sport with them, because we're going to have like a 2-on-2 father and son basketball tournament. So, and mother and daughter.
Nice.
So, yeah,
nice.
so if you guys want to play basketball, we're going to set you guys up on the
nice
courts.
Festive day
and,
with the kids.
There's going to be some soccer on the backfield, on the grass field at the Sheehan Center there. And then we'll have some lacrosse and some karate as well, some demonstrations.
Well, that
and kids
good.
could participate. We really are encouraging everyone to come out and participate. Don't do a drive-by. Don't do a drop-off. Come out, be a part of it. We want families to engage, to be with each other on this special day, a special Father's Day. Yes.
Okay, that sounds like fun. So, like you said, if you're the type of person that can't afford to miss church that day, you just had to go to church. The kids wake up, everybody wake up, just get dressed, don't make breakfast. Everybody head on over to the Sheehan Center, which is located at 1494 Main Street, downtown Bridgeport. Have yourself a cup of porridge, grab yourself some fried dumpling. Will there be ackee and saltfish?
Wow. Well, some callers have to call in and request that. We have to leave that open.
Or call it grains. So basically, breakfast type American style and a bit of Caribbean.
A bit of Caribbean because it's an international flavor. So, we'll have some. I've had even a couple of my African friends that are going to bring a couple of dishes.
Awesome.
So, we're going to try that out as well. So, if you have a special dish that you want to share with us, you can contact me. My name is Don Wilson. Our email is bridgeportyouth.lacrosse.org, or you could give me a phone call at 203-273-6084. 203-273-6084. 203-273-6084.
6084.
Yes.
All right.
And all this information is on my website as well, which is www.bridgeportyouth.lacrosse.org. And we're offering a very special scholarship for the rest of our lacrosse season here. We have 3 more weeks to go in our lacrosse season in our clinics. And if any child come down, they could try our programs out for free for the rest of the season. It goes through June 23rd. So you could come down and try it out, whether track and field or whether lacrosse. We're gonna open that up to the community to have these kids participate in more activities, to engage them and to have to stay fit. Because that's the goal: is getting people healthy and getting people active and getting out in the community.
I love that. And let me just be a little bit more specific. For those of you that are going to church, you'll be just dropping by, picking up your breakfast to go or something like that, or just eating. But for those of you that will be staying, come prepared.
Yes.
Come prepared, because they
bring
will
your track shoes.
Yes, bring your swimming attire, your bathing suit, your bath trunk. If you feel like going in the pool and do some swimming, come with your sneakers on and your shorts and stuff and get ready to have some fun with the kids.
Yes. We want it engaging. We don't want it, like I said, I don't want folks driving by, dropping off the kids.
Right.
We want you guys to be engaged. Participate, yeah.
Awesome. I love this. So, International Family Breakfast includes everybody. So get your people together June 17th, Sunday, and head on down to the Sheehan Center, 1494 Main Street. Don is doing amazing work in the community. Every time I turn around, this man is doing something. Lord, I've got a flyer here, and there's something on the back as well. What is this?
Oh, goodness.
What is this, Don?
So, we're also, we're big on community, and we want to showcase the sports that are helping children get into college, because that's what we're about. We're about providing that vehicle.
I love it.
To help your children navigate and get into a great school, right? We have this Sports for Peace Community Festival on June 23rd at Seaside Park. So on this day there'll be music, games, face painting. We'll have the bouncy houses out there. Families could come down and participate again. We are really trying to encourage kids to get active. So we're going to provide these venues and these events for people to actually come out, try it, and see if they're liking it, and then they could actually sign their kids up for an event or for a sport.
I have a question.
Sure.
That might put us all in trouble. But what sometimes you have these events and they're not well attended and supported, and then sometimes you have the events where the parents aren't there. Why do you think that is?
Well, we know the parents in our community are very busy, 2-3 jobs and these kind of things, and the choice between staying home from work or taking your child to a activity, sometimes that's a tricky balance, right? And it's hard to navigate that whole scene. So I encourage parents to rely on family and friends. Use our community. There's plenty of resources out here in our community, so we have to be proactive and go out and sort out those resources that are going to help our children.
Especially if they're free.
Yeah. One of the great things that we are offering is I work with Pivot Ministries, so their van come and pick up our children at certain locations throughout the city and bring them to our field and take them back to that said location. So, there's ways. If parents contact me, we try to figure out rides for the kids, make sure they're safe. We encourage partnerships like your neighbors and, have a friend on the team, so that way you're not, every week, you don't have to be that one person. It could be a community thing.
Right, like carpooling.
Like carpooling, yeah.
Nice. I like that. And I do agree. So parents, prove us wrong.
Yes.
Family, prove us wrong. Show us up.
Yes.
And
come out in your tens and thousands.
Yeah, and come out in your tens and thousands. And if you have to work, find a family member, a cousin, a brother, a sister, uncle, aunt, that could take them and stay with them and spend the time.
Yes.
And for God's sake, if you cannot stay, bring them and put them in Don's hand.
That's
Depend on the age.
That's a big pressure. That's a big pressure.
Depend on the age.
We always have enough staff, though. That's what I
Right.
preach. We always have enough staff. There's never a situation where a child is one-on-one with a coach or with a volunteer in any situation. We don't condone those kind of situations. So like I said, we encourage parents to partner, to come together, carpool. And at your last resort, reach out to us, and then we could try to facilitate rides for your children in that manner.
All right, so this is going to be at the band shell at the Seaside Park.
Yes.
And it's called Sports for Peace Community Festival. And this is June 23rd from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Yes, there'll be all kinds of clinics,
music, games.
Team Jamaica, oh my goodness, Team Jamaica, our lacrosse national team, will be on hand on this day.
Nice.
Yeah, so they'll be there running some clinics with the kids, doing some outreach, and, looking for support from our Jamaican community here. Team Puerto Rico will also
Team Puerto
Rico will also be in the house, in the building.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, we are going with some international things
Wonderful.
as well. So, on the way to the World Game, they're stopping here in Bridgeport, and I really encourage the community to come out and support our national team, our Jamaica national team. This is huge. It's been
I see your face light up.
Yeah, it's been a work in progress, and
Nice.
I'm very entrenched in the Jamaica program as well as here in Bridgeport. So that bridge, that connection, we really, it's awesome. It's awesome to see the growth of lacrosse in Jamaica and lacrosse here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and the events that we are creating to really push this effort is awesome.
You said again, who is gonna be there? Team Jamaica?
Team Jamaica.
From the lacrosse?
From the lacrosse world.
Team Jamaica. So
yes.
Team Jamaica consists of who?
Well, there consists of players of Jamaican parentage. And there are players on the team as well from Jamaica.
All over Connecticut.
From all over the country.
All over the country. See, that's what I was waiting for. All over the country.
All over the country.
Oh,
so
my
there's
goodness.
players coming from Michigan. This national team is.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Don't make us look bad.
Yeah,
Come
man,
on out.
Come out and support, man. Even Team Puerto Rico is gonna be there, so all my Spanish, all my Puerto Ricans out here listening.
I just meal.
Where did that come from, my girl? I know so you speak poquito, you know.
Un poquito, por favor.
Un poquito, por favor, señorita.
Sí, senor. Come on out and show up. Oh my goodness, this is June 23rd. I know I just announced something that is going to be on June 23rd. But guess what? After that's finished, I'll be down here. All right, after that's because it ends at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And my stuff ends at about 1 o'clock. Yeah, so I'll be down here. So there'll be music, games, face painting, bouncing. Listen, you guys, the kids are getting ready to get out of school.
Yes.
All right, I mean, some are probably already out. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But this is something that they could get involved with. And I know the kids are getting ready to get out of school. What else do you have going on for the summer that they can take part in? Because I know you always have something going on.
Our summer camp is coming up starting July 2nd, and I'll have that information on our website. So this is an opportunity for parents to come out and try out. The kids could try out a sport. But our sports academy consists of all of these sports, as well as some academic support, some mentoring for the kids. We'll take field trips. We're going to be partnering up with the Discovery Museum and Housatonic Community College. So kids will be able to go to different sites throughout the city and enjoy a great summer. Because we don't want the summer to be a reflection of their school year, right?
Right.
So we wanted to create fun, engaging sports, interactive activities where they're learning, where they're growing. Because we know over the summer months, by the time they get back to school in September, they have lost actually about 3 months of learning, and it's hard for a child to catch up, much less to maintain and then to get ahead. So we try to be that balance. We try to incorporate all those things into our programs and be mindful that children do lose some of these facilities over the summer month, and try to be that bridge, that gap, to keep them engaged and keep them focused and provide a fun-filled summer for them in our sports academy. So that information will be on our website. And these are the reasons why I'm doing these events, because we want to create awareness in our community, and we want to engage our community as well.
So I will, if it's not something that you already have thought of, when you do each of these events, you have the sign up for the summer.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
We're going to have our sign up tables there if parents want to sign up at that time.
Sign their kids up.
Sign their kids up at that time.
And you do take parent volunteers.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We survive on volunteerism. and we promote volunteers because we have to get involved in our community. So if there's anybody out there who would like to be a volunteer to pick up kids and drive them and take them to activities and these things, we will provide you with the insurance. We'll backgrounds check you and those kind of things to make sure that parents feel safe, knowing that we're providing these kind of services.
Oh, you do background checks?
Yeah. Oh, we have to. We're working with children. We have to do background checks.
I like. We don't want any old Joe walk off the street. We was a sex offender coming to watch over our babies.
No.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
We have a great reputation here in the community. Having been doing this here over 13 years, we want to protect our integrity and our livelihood, because this is how we take care of ourselves and our families.
Awesome. I'm loving it. So guys, bombard this man's phone and his email. What's the email?
It's BridgeportYouthLacrosse@gmail.com, and our website is www.bridgeportyouithlacrosse.org. My cell phone is 203-273-6084, 203-273-6084.
And lacrosse is spelled LAC. R-O-S-S-E. L-A-C-R-O-S-S-E. L-A-C-R-O-S-S-E.
It's a great vehicle for launching children into college. I'm very proud of the fact that I just had one of my first kids graduate from Princeton University. I'm going to say it again. My first kid graduated from Princeton University.
From Princeton.
Yeah, man. He was an All-American there. You know, so we're really impacting change here in the community and changing trajectory of our youth in the community. So we're really proud of those statements and helping out parents figure out how to navigate this tricky world of education. Stop it! Mercy. Easy, but bless up. Yeah, man.
Whoa!
Big things happen. Stop that.
Because we're too excited about your first kid graduating from Princeton. Congratulations to that.
Yes.
And that is under your mentorship.
Yes, under our mentorship. Yes.
Love it, love it, love it.
So that's our goal, is to get kids into school and have them stay there, because it's kind of hard sometimes when kids get into college just to stay there, especially at that high level. So we're really proud of that, and we continue to do great work for our other members.
Awesome. I love it. All right, so let's recap, because you have so much going on. This is the man with the plan. He's always got something going on. So let's recap from the top. June 17th, all right, Father's Day. It's the International Breakfast, right? All different type of breakfast. Entree will be there, even some from the motherland. You'll get something from Africa. You'll get something from Africa. Will be there as well. Hey, my brother.
Hey. My girl, you know. It's always a good time when I come up here, Miss RenieLove. I appreciate you for the great work you're doing in the community here as well. I know you do some stuff with March for education. So, you know, the collaboration has been awesome in terms of educating our youth, preparing them, tooling them, giving them the tools that they need to succeed in life, right? Because it's beyond sports more times.
Yes.
You just want to give them the tools so they could help them be successful.
It's all about encouraging, promoting, and not only encouraging them academically, but to be good citizens. You know, in their community and participate in their community, give back to their community. And we encourage the family as well to do so. Each one teach one.
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one.
Big statement.
So the International Breakfast, again, is June 17th from 9 a.m. Come out early to 1 p.m. And this will take place at the Cardinal Sheehan Center, 1494 Main Street, right here in the city of Bridgeport. And if you are going to church and you will not be staying, or you're going to work, just go on down, get your breakfast, and then continue. Hello, Jabinga.
Support our cause. It's it's our fundraiser. So support our cause.
Hold on. I have a community activist right here that is a part of the team that is supporting the first African governor candidate in the state of Connecticut, Gabinga Ayana. I would like to invite you, sir, because you are watching International Breakfast, Family Breakfast, June 17th at the Cardinal Center. All right, the Cardinal Sheehan Center from 9 until 1 p.m. All right.
Love to have you. Come on down.
Yes, we have to have you come on down. You know, some people trying to call me right at this time. I don't know why. And there will be African meal there, so you can come on down and enjoy the festivities. Now, people, if you are, like I said, if you're going to church, you're going to work, you come, you get your breakfast, and you go. But if you plan on staying, prepare yourself or bring your sneakers, bring your swimwears, because there will be physical activity going on, swimming.
I'm bringing your sweatsuit too.
Yes, lacrosse, basketball, martial arts.
Yes,
right?
soccer, football.
Oh my goodness. It's a fun day. It's a fun day. So, That's one thing. The next thing is June 23rd at the band show at Seaside Park. Sports for Peace Community Festival. June 23rd from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. And here there will be music, games, face painting, the Bouncy Bones. Come on out.
Team
What
Jamaica.
else? What else?
Team
Jamaica
is
and Team
coming.
Puerto Rico.
Team Jamaica is coming.
Thank you. Let me show you.
The yardie them a come. The yardie them a come, yeah man. And Team Puerto Rico will be here as well. Members from the team will be here. They'll be here to do clinics, a little showcase, and a little friendly game. So they'll be here for all of those activities.
So, right. So, and don't forget, Team Jamaica, they are coming from all over.
Yeah man, bring some money for support. Them,
All
you know?
over. They're coming from all over. And then we have Team Puerto Rico. We want to show up and show out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There'll be plenty of activities for the kids. All right.
And don't forget to link them up to sign up for the summer program.
Yes, our Summer Sports Academy starts July 2nd and runs through August 30th.
Give them the website so they can check it out.
www.bridgeportyouithlacrosse.org. And our Facebook page is up. All these activities, we're on Instagram, social media heavy. Come on out, support. My phone number is 203-273-6084. 203-273-6084.
203-273-6084. Give him a call and get involved.
Yes.
With what he's doing.
Yes. Bring your volunteerism. We love when people come out and they volunteer. Take care of the community. If we take care of our community will take care of us back. All right? Blessings.
I want to thank you, Don, for coming through. I love it, what you're doing with the community. And anytime you hear this man is doing something, please support. Please support. He's got so much going on. I don't know how he does it. So God bless you. God bless you, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing, all right?
God bless you too, my
Thank
sister.
you so much.
God bless the listeners out there in Radio Land. Blessings.
Thank you for coming through. You've been a good sport.
Stay off.
Hi, Sister Nana.
Stay off your camera here. Thank you so much. Turn this off.
Thank you. Thank you for lunch. I bought lunch, so I got lunch, so. What? Thank you.
Alright, I'm running. I got a meeting. Thank you so much.
Oh, hurry.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my goodness, drive safely.
Alright, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Back a lady, big up yourself. Leroy Clark tuning in all the way from Jamaica. God bless ya. Let's continue with the program.
That's what Renie say. Yeah man, you don't know Anika excellent checking in for RenieLove. I'm gonna say yo RenieLove, keep it locked. I'm out.
You're listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show right here on your favorite station. Don't move, don't touch that dial.
Sleep over my soul.
I hear you.
Sleep over my soul.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. The time is now 12:48. If you have somewhere to be at 1 o'clock, I hope you're pulling up in the spots right about now. To be on time is to be early. No, to be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. When I tell you, I talk to myself as well. Jaja sleep. Every morning I will sing a song of praise to Him. He'll the King of Kings. Every day I will rise. Every morning I will sing. Every evening I will lift my voice. Keep my voice in praise. I sleep over my soul. Sleep over my soul. The billows rolling tempest blue. Sleep over my soul. I hear a voice is calling from somewhere out there. A voice is singing somewhere in my head. And I know that I must rise and sing loud and pray and sing for Jah Almighty. I say sleep over my soul. Sleep over my soul. The road may rough and tough and go and get so hard. Just sleep over my soul. And I used to live for my voice to the full one of creation. I used to sing songs of redemption, songs of faith and win. I claim in my position in creation, the Son of the Almighty Jah. Beholding His glory, manifesting to all in my forever. Sleep over my soul. The beat and flow and tempest blow. Just sleep over my soul. Your name, deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up. Tammy, glory to thee. Miss Tammy B. Smith, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Miss Tammy B. Smith. All the way from Meriden.
Worthy to see your face.
Listen.
I try hard, but I make mistakes.
This one here is a Glory to God by Wayne Marshall.
The praise, and you are my guide and my shield always. Every time me a gaze and I play hard days, you still show mercy and keep me safe. Lord, I pray, I honor your name, deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up. Glory to thee, oh God.
Ah, sir, all the way from New Britain. Good afternoon, all the way from New Britain, Miss Tammy.
Stepping on my life and take precedence. Be the captain, the pilot, the teacher. Be the head and the boss and the leader. Be my guide, my shepherd and my keeper. Beginning and the end, you are the Alpha Omega. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God.
Don't move, don't touch that diamond.
Stop me, stop me. Even when they try their best to take my glory, I leave it in your hands, my Lord. I leave it in your hands, my Lord.
Put it up, RenieLove.
All right.
One more time, one more time.
You got it, you got it.
Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up.
I ought to know this was gonna get a pull up.
I said, Lord,
One more time. You're listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show right here on your favorite station. Don't move, don't touch that dial.
Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God. Our Redeemer, saving grace. I know I'm not worthy to see your face. I try hard, but I make mistakes. You're still by my side every step that I take. Through every heartache, and you get the praise. And you are my guide and my shield always. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God. Our Redeemer, saving grace. I know I'm not worthy to see your face. I try hard, but I make mistakes. You're still by my side every step that I take. Through every heartache, and you get the praise. And you are my guide and my shield always. Every time me a gaze and I play hard days, you still show mercy and keep me safe. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God. All powerful, omnipotent, shine down your glory and magnificence. When you build the fence, it make all the difference. Step in on my life and take precedence. Be the captain, the pilot, the teacher. Be the head and the boss and the leader. Be my guide, my shepherd and my keeper. Beginning and the end, you are the Alpha Omega. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God. Even when the plot and scheme and try to stop me, stop me. Even when they try their best to take my
honor your name, deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up. Glory to thee. Oh,
thank you, Mr. Mary. Good afternoon to you. I hope you're feeling better. Rondo positive. Rondo positive. Rondo positive. Sticks and stone.
Sticks and stones won't never get to half of my praises. Sticks and stones won't never get to take my place. I will worship you in all that I do, so that the sticks and stones won't never.
Here is another helpful hint. Take water before bedtime. About 90% of heart attacks occur early in the morning, and it can reduce one that takes a glass or so. It can reduce one, so it takes a glass or two before you go to bed and first thing in the morning. Once again, bedtime, about 90% of heart attacks occurs early in the morning, and it can be reduced if you take a glass or two of water before going to bed. Yeah. We know water is important, but never knew about the special times one has to drink it. Did you? How about drinking water at the right time maximize its effectiveness on the body? A glass of water 30 minutes before a meal helps with digestion.
Sticks and stones won't never get to take my place. Oh no, I'm gonna worship you, Jesus, in all that I do. So that those sticks and stones won't never get to offer my praise. Oh, so I will worship you, Lord, with every breath that I take. I will praise you, Lord. This promise I made, I should eternity and start all over again. Even then, Lord Jesus, I will praise. And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, still gonna praise 'cause you never fail. Though the tempest high and billows near road, praise from my heart, praise from my soul. With all that I have, with all in my being, with me every minute, praise the King of Kings. With all that I have, with all of my being, every minute, every hour, praise the King of Kings. No sticks and stones will never get to offer my praises. Sticks and stones won't never get to take my place.
Yes.
Hey Lord, no money in my pocket, but I'm still gonna praise. No food on the table,
but I'm still gonna praise.
No see the victory yet,
but I'm still gonna praise.
You're always on time, that's why I'm gonna praise. Me said no money in my pocket, Lord, I'm
still gonna praise.
No food on the table, but I'm
still gonna praise.
No see the victory yet, still gonna praise. You're always on time, Lord, Lord. You're always on time.
No. You are, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show. That was Rondo Positive with Sticks and Stone. Now the next song, I don't want to hear nothing about it. There's a controversy about it. I fell in love with it before I know all about it. So here we go.
What you feel? Ignore what you feel.
It's a message in the song. Remember, I fell in love with the song before I knew about its originality. There's a controversy about it, but there's a message in this year's song. So, from the top, Barlow, Chosen.
Ignore what you feel. Your purpose got revealed. Don't stop. Push up. Me show love cause I got it on me. Words of wisdom busting on me. Lead me and lead greatness in me. No one can provide for me. Lord, I know you want so good. You share the devil, me know you good.
I know there's gonna be some pull up on this one right here.
You give me a bottle. You give me a big hollow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no share me a call. Jesus name me follow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. Ignore what you feel. Your purpose got revealed. Don't stop. Push up. Me show love cause I got it on me. Words of wisdom busting on me. Lead me and lead greatness. True the body, true the body, true the body. Provide for me. True the body, man so good. You share the devil, me know you good. Me can't hold it. Jesus, me can't hold it. You name me a bottle. Me give me a big hollow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no share me a call. Jesus name me follow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Growing up in a passing on my man. Regular me ask on it, big daddy. She won 15 away. I'm if tell you about hungry. Man got through some real struggle, real dead pain. The way me stressed out is that me going insane. Mentally, physically, emotionally, literally. I don't know what to do. You see right now. Me see I swear me, I swear like Ryan. I swear me, I swear.
Hello.
Pull up that one next away.
Alright.
Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no share me a call. Jesus name me follow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Me show love cause I got it on me. Words of wisdom busting on me. Lead me and lead greatness in me. No one can provide. True the body, true the body, true the body, true the body. You share the devil, me know you good. Me can't hold it. Jesus, me can't hold it. You name me a bottle. Me give me a big
Pull it up.
Know what you feel. Your purpose got revealed. Don't stop. Push up. Me show love cause I got it on me. Words of wisdom busting on me. Lead me and lead greatness in me. No one can provide for me. Lord, I know you want so good. You share the devil, me know you good. Me can't hold it. Jesus, me can't hold it. You name me a bottle. Me give me a big hollow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no share me a call. Jesus name me follow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Growing up in a passing on my man. Regular me ask on it, big daddy. She won 15 away. I'm if tell you about hungry. Man got through some real struggle, real dead pain. The way me stressed out is that me going insane. Mentally, physically, emotionally, literally. I don't know what to do. You see right now. Me see I swear me, I swear like Ryan. I swear me, I swear. For those weddings and what more. Next year, me a go buy couple more. Me a bottle. Me give me a big hollow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no share me a call. Jesus name me follow. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Me show love cause I got it on me. Words of wisdom busting on me. Lead me and lead greatness in me. No one can provide for me. Lord, I know you want so good. You share the devil, me know you good. Me can't hold it. Jesus, me can't
me a ball out. Send up the queen, kill me a fi call out. Sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. King Jesus love me. Me no shame, me a call out. Jesus feel me ball out. Right now, sweet Holy Spirit is so good to me. I know Jesus love me. Yes, when you come from a place where them write you up and say now become nothing in life. Me used to name porridge, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Real talk. Remember when we used to go Frankfield Primary and Clarendon. Them cause me say me now become nothing in life. But by the grace of the living God, me a call out. Jesus hear me call out. God bless you name. I give you all the glory, Lord. I magnify your name. I send you my praises every day. I'm on my knees, Lord. My grateful heart, you will recognize and accept because you love me. I love you, Lord. I give you all the glory, my King.
I'm missing every now and then. I need some paper and a pen. Make me write up the mercy that the Lord, 'cause He's working. Well, I was bound up in the prison of sin. They said that I would lose, wasn't supposed to win, but still I'm here. Still I'm here. Still I'm here. And I remember when the storms of life blew in, took everything my enemies were laughing, but still I'm here. Still I'm because of your grace I am here. Lord, tell me how can I repay you for this peace inside my soul? I came around, can you repair me with your love and make me whole? I got victory today and victory tomorrow, all because you're in control. I'm never forsaken, never forsaken, never forsaken. So I sing my song to you, oh Jehovah. My destiny's in you. And if you ever leave me, Jesus, what would I do? I don't even have a clue. Oh Jehovah, my destiny's in you. Before I was born, you knew every part of me. I'm so glad that I am your son. If God is landing on my hand, they wanna take me to the world, give me a million fans, but still I'm here. Only God knows why I'm still here. They tell me sing about anything except your gospel songs, and I let that deal go, and they could not understand, but still I'm here. Lord, you have your reason.
Samuel Meters with Destiny.
Cause when I see kingdoms fall and waters rise, I got peace inside my soul. If you made a way before, you can do it again with your power. This I know. I've got direction today and direction tomorrow, all because you're in control. I'm
Never forsaken,
never forsaken, never forsaken.
so I sing my song to you,
Oh Jehovah, my destiny's in you. And if you ever leave me, Jesus, Jesus, I don't know what I will do. Oh Jehovah, my destiny's in you. Before I was born, you knew every part of me. I'm so glad that I am your son. So I sing, no way, the devil's gonna take me. No way, the struggle's gonna break me. My steps are ordered by the King. But in my name alone, yes, I'm here gonna sing. I'll sing it again. No way, the devil's gonna break me. No way.
Thank you, Mr. Barry.
Shake me. My steps are ordered by the King. Even if I fall, redemption is gonna bring. Oh, Jehovah, oh,
how are you today,
my
sir?
destiny's in you. And if you ever leave me, Jesus, I don't know what I am going to do. Oh, Jehovah.
a child. Yes. So, brand new one.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be your name, oh God. Hallowed be your name forevermore. Yesterday's anointing cannot do. It's not enough. Jesus, you know I need more of you. No, no, no. Yesterday's anointing cannot do. We sing it somewhere. Jesus, you know I need more of you. Sing it again. Yesterday's anointing cannot do. Oh, Lord.
Jesus, you know I need more of you.
Lord have mercy. It's more than a feeling. I need your power to live.
Sour Meters and DJ Nicholas with yesterday's anointing.
Purge me of every single thing in me that's not of you, not of you. I wanna walk in the grace of today to do everything you call me to do. So I feel me up, Lord. Yesterday's anointing cannot do. Jesus, you know I need more of you.
Yesterday's prayer, yesterday's fast, yesterday's teaching, yesterday's task, yesterday's lesson, yesterday's task. Yesterday you get the cash, yesterday you ask, and you will be able to that I will again. Seek him, see a song, get filled again. All the one you will crack, you will be again. Confession 19, the other again.
Yesterday's anointing cannot go, yeah. Jesus, you know I need more of you, more of you. Yesterday's anointing cannot go. Jesus, you know I need more of you. Give me more, yeah. This is my word, Lord. What you want me to do?
More of you.
Be my Lord. Oh, what you want me to do? More of you. I say one single touch from your heart can take me very far. Water in the desert and victory in the war. Fresh oil from heaven rain down on me and fill me up like the time coming.
Yes, I will see him dear, he can't never yet fear. Always fearful, you know, sometime I'm near. How could I forget and the good gift he gives me? Rely on the protection like a baby.
Yesterday's anointing cannot do. No. Jesus, you know I need more of you. Every day. Fill me up.
Until I overflow. I wanna roll over. I wanna roll over. Fill me up.
Till I
For the masters to present our body as a living sacrifice. We need more of you, Lord. Consecration, more power, more dedication. It can never be too much.
Glory, hallelujah. Hallowed be thy name. Oh, Most High God. Glory be to the Most High God. Hallowed be thy name. King of kings and Lord of lords, worthy to be praised. I ascribe to you dominion, power and praise. Throughout the years and years to come, you'll always be the same. It's me against God as I pour my
color the world today. Oh God, and you will see. Pharisees, backbiters, take love and vanity. But I know you control my destiny, and from you I'm blessings flow. From yesterday, even today, and tomorrow, it's me again, God, as I follow my knees today. And me God, I'm ready, no one me it's me again, God, as I follow my knees today. And me God, I'm ready, preserve my soul. My heart is willing, my flesh is weak, but still, oh God, I seek to walk your way, your holy way. I pray my soul you keep. Though my enemies encamp at me, I know I will stand. Forevermore under the banner, and for always in your hand. It's me again, God, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Don't wanna be away. It's me again, God, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray. Preserve my soul today. Glory, hallelujah. Bless my soul, oh God. Oh, most high God. Say glory be to the most high God. All of me, the King of kings and Lord of lords, worthy to be praised. I ascribe to you dominion, power, and praise. From the years and years to come, and for all the race, it's me again, God, as I fall on my knees today. Help me, God, I pray, for what I need today. It's me again, God, as I fall on
Here I am, one love playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time would set them free, one love radio play them all for me. Yes, massive. Once again, you know, I just as I keep it locked, you know, don't you move that dial, you know. Yeah, and it's all about 106.5 FM in a class myself.
Are you planning a major event, a birthday party, baby shower, or a wedding? Well, don't waste your time trying to get things done yourself. Call Trinket Creations. We offer package deals for our rental of party supplies, chairs, tables, and many more, suitable for all occasions. And the kids' events. Celebrate your event in style and the premier beauty with our sparkling decorations with indoor and outdoor events. Call Trinket Creations today at 203-583-2206. That's 203-583-2206. We are motivated to decorate. We can make a dark room bright. Trinket Creations.
Out in the street, Mr. Mackenzie Jackson, that becoming mine. Yes, them have the best food round here. Trust me, season to the bone, dirt chicken, dirt pork, and oxtail. And you want to say them curry goat turn up? Them do fish too, steam or fry. Shrimp, curry or vegetable style. And me can't live out the ackee and saltfish, along with them red pea soup with cow skin. Mackenzie Jerk Center, 600 North Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Them open from Monday to Saturday from 7 a.m. until close on Sundays. So if you're not gonna cook, stock up on Mackenzie from Saturday night. You can call them in 203-913-6509. Mackenzie Jerk Center at the kitchen straight from yard.
Well, do you have difficulty completing immigration forms on your own? Do you need to send a loved one an invitation letter to obtain a visiting visa? Do you need a document notarized quickly without running around searching for a notary? Well, look no further because Lorianne Walters at LW Form Completion and Documents is here to help you in Bridgeport and the surrounding areas. She is ready to provide one-on-one confidential assistance as you prepare your forms for the USCIS or National Visa Center. In these very challenging times, we guarantee that you will receive the most effective one-on-one service at an affordable price. Why waste hundreds of dollars on lawyers just to complete your form or get your letters written? So give us a call at 203-212-1342. That's 203-212-1342. Or email documenthelp@lwformcompletion.com.
On Saturday, June the 30th, 2018, it's all about the Caribbean Jerk Festival taking place at the Library Park, downtown Waterbury, Connecticut. It's an all-day family fun event starting from 12 to 10 p.m. There'll be a lot of food and fun, enjoyment for family and kids. Food vendors, kids magic show, live band, up-and-coming artists, dance contests, craft vendors, singing competition. On Saturday, June the 30th, Caribbean Jerk Festival, Library Park, downtown Waterbury, Connecticut. For more information, you can call 203-632-9472. Caribbean Jerk Festival 2018. It's that time again when CJ Jerk Center proudly presents their 3rd annual Customer Appreciation Day on Saturday, June the 16th, 2018 at 1529 Stratford Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. At CJ Jerk Center next to Lee's Grocery Store on Stratford Avenue. Starts from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. So come on early and enjoy yourself. All kids are welcome. There will be bounce and bounce for the kids, paint facing, games and hot dogs for the kids on Saturday, June the 16th, 2018, CJ Jerk Center. That's 1529 Stratford Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Music by Love Symphony. Special guest Jeffrey from the Bojangles Music. That's CJ Jerk Center. 3rd annual Customer and Family Appreciation Day. Be there.
Who likes a cup of tea? Yeah, me too. How about a cup of organic tea? Yes, with health benefits, of course. Teas like the moringa tea, an excellent source of vitamins, helps with conditions like diabetes, arthritis, headaches, high blood pressure, things of that nature. Turmeric, a spice to the ginger family, helps to promote healing, balance mood, blood sugar, and more. Guinean tea helps to combat Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Soursop leaves helps to treat certain infections. How about cinnamon? Helps with muscle spasms, vomiting, diarrhea, and more. All these teas are available at Kingston Cafe, 730 Barnum Avenue Cutoff in Stratford, Connecticut. You can visit or call 203-540-5825. Enjoy.
When I radio, you're my dreams come true. I'm fascinated by the things you do. Hey, this is Lady Flame, and you're listening to it first here on my favorite radio station, One Love Radio.
Off the chain. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little bit insane. You don't know, say I One Love Radio. Can you say that?
You know I One Love because I lady.
One Love Radio, do it, yeah. Mighty Jarrett said that. One Love Radio is so divine. Let's get my righteousness all the way. One Love Radio, build it up.
Yeah, well I don't know, this is Sexy Body Session. It's all about the big bad mad One Love Radio, you hear me? I love One Love Radio.
Well, bless up and dead, no stress up and shine upon and say, yeah, One Love.
Big up to the whole of the One Love Radio family. Love and respect, see? Yeah.
You are the king of fire, say One Love Radio, I don't know. Bless up.
Yo, what up, this your boy Busy Beats, and you now tuned into the RenieLove Inspirational Show, CT's best kept secret, you heard?
Religion, and love is what? Love is the answer of the day. Love is your religion, And love is what you say, yeah. Love is the answer of today. Love is really love philosophy. That's what Renie say. Yeah, man, you don't know Anika Excellent checking in for RenieLove. I mean, I say, yo, RenieLove, keep it locked. I'm out.
Tune in to the RenieLove Inspirational Show each and every Friday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. right here on your favorite station. You're listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show right here on your favorite station. Don't move, don't touch that dial. Welcome back. You're listening to the RenieLove Inspirational Show. The time is now 1:31. And if you have to be somewhere at 2 o'clock, you should be already on your way. Oh my goodness. It's been a really nice hanging out with you guys today. I don't know if I'm going over time, but I'm here until 2. For sure. I want to thank Don Wilson for coming through with the information for the community, the international breakfast this month of Father's Day, Sunday, June 17th. It's called a international family breakfast, which includes everybody. So come on out at the Cardinal Sheehan Center, 1494 Main Street, right here in the city of Bridgeport. If you one of those people that just can't miss church, just come and have breakfast and then go to church. How about that? Yeah, man. But if you're coming to spend the time, you come prepared, please come prepared, because there'll be some swimming going on, some lacrosse, basketball, martial arts. Have a fun time with the kids. Don't just drop them off, bring them. And if you can't be there, enlist a family member or a good friend that could take them. Yes. Remember, the Puerto Rican team will be there, as well as Team Jamaica from all over. Good afternoon. Let me give you some more helpful hints around here. Like I said, I haven't tried them all yet, but go ahead and give them a try and let me know if it works. As far as water is concerned, a glass of water after waking up helps to activate the internal organ. I knew that. Did you know that? A glass of water 30 minutes before you have your meal will help with digestion. Did you know that? I knew that. A glass of water before you take a bath help lower your blood pressure. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Some helpful hints. A glass of water before going to bed avoids stroke or heart attack. Did you know that? Listen, when someone shares something of value with you and you can benefit from it, you have a moral obligation to share it with others. I have done it, so you go ahead and do the same. If anything here is useful to you, you tried it and it works, share it with someone else, won't you? Good afternoon. How about I give you a nice little message, huh? Okay, how about this information here? They say stroke has a new indicator. Blood clot stroke. Now I'm not cussing. Stroke. They have found a fourth indicator, the tongue. Good afternoon, Brenda. Frazier, good afternoon. Scenario. Here is a scenario. Check out this scenario right here. During a barbecue, a woman stumbled and took a little fall. She assured everyone that she was fine. They offered to call paramedics. She said she had just tripped over a brick because of her new shoes. They got her up and got her a new plate of food. While she appeared to be a bit shaken, Jane went about enjoying herself the rest of the evening. Jane's husband called later to say that his wife had been taken to the hospital. At 6 p.m., Jane passed away. She had suffered a stroke at the barbecue. Had they known how to identify the signs of a stroke, perhaps Jane would have been with us today. So, neurologist said that if you can get to a stroke victim within 3 hours, he can reverse the effect of a stroke totally. I know God reversed mine because I got there within that time and they did nothing. So it was only God. He said the trick was getting a stroke recognized, diagnosed, and then getting the patient medically cared for within 3 hours, which is tough. Recognizing stroke. Let me help you out with that. Sometimes stroke symptoms, let me repeat that. Sometimes symptoms of a stroke are difficult to identify. Unfortunately, the lack of awareness spells disaster. When people nearly fail to recognize the symptoms of stroke, the stroke victim may suffer severe brain damage. Some don't die, instead they end up a helpless, hopeless condition. Now, doctors say a bystander can recognize a stroke by asking 3 simple questions. Remember the first 3 letters of stroke, S-T-R. Now, here we go. S. Ask the individual to smile. T. Ask the person to talk and speak a simple sentence coherently, etc. like chicken soup. R. Ask him to raise both hands. Y'all want that again? Remember the 3 first letter in the word stroke, S-T-R. Ask the individual to smile. Ask the person to talk and speak a simple sentence, like say chicken soup. R. Ask him or her to raise both hands. If he or she has trouble with any one of these tasks, call emergency number immediately and describe the symptoms to the dispatcher. New sign of stroke, y'all. Stick out your tongue. No, another side of stroke is that you ask a person to stick out his or her tongue. If the tongue is crooked, if it does go to one side or the other, right, that is an indication of a stroke. Cardiologists say if everyone who gets this information and share it, you can save a lot of lives. Remember, when you get something that is useful, share it with others.
If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of a pestilence that fall at my night?
If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid
of a pestilence that fall at my night? Your best will try to harm my life.
Good afternoon, Faithlin Magda. Tuning in all the way from Jamaica. Remember, you can also check me out on YouTube at Island Spice 21.
This time shall not be divine protection shall set my soul free. Talk to me, Jah
is standing by my side. Why should I be afraid? Tony Rebel. Alright. How about some life lessons? Some life lessons. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Larry and Harry. Good afternoon, Donna Reed. Buckle lady. All the way in New York. Pick up yourself. Alright, have you guys heard the story about Larry and Harry? Alright, listen. Let me tell you the story about Harry and Larry. Let me bring on my African sister so she can tell that story, yo. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. So, Larry and Harry, two homeless men, were given a chance to travel to the third world country. Bring this down a little bit, an all expense paid trip. Alright, we're talking about Larry and Harry. They were both told to carry nothing and return with nothing. Carry nothing and return with nothing. They were to make sure that they spend all that was given to them. Provision had been made for the expensive and welfare which they would get upon arrival at their destination. Alright, y'all know I got all these accents in me. I have to try to get one and knock it down and keep it there. Alright, so bear with me. I'm gonna buckle out this African accent right here. I call it my other African personality. So where am I? Where am I? Okay. They were to make sure that they spend all that was given to them. Provision had been made for their expenses and welfare, which they would get upon arrival at their destination. Alright, we got it now. The only caveat was that neither of them knew when they would be asked to return home. As they arrived, they were both given a huge sum of money and credit card with no limit. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? You get a lump sum of money and a credit card with no limit, oh. No limit. Come on, people, share that video. Share. Share, I invite. Somebody needs to listen to this, though. Somebody needs to hear this. So they arrived and they were both given a huge sum of money and a credit card with no limit. Oh my goodness. But reminded to spend it all before returning home to their home country. So they get all this money and they got to spend it all and they don't know when they are leaving. And this, they became instantly wealthy by local standards. Harry thought to himself, wow, this is an opportunity. Remember, these men are homeless. They are homeless, oh. They are homeless. No, Harry thought to himself, wow, this is my opportunity to live like a king. Okay? For I don't know how long this will last. So I'm going to live like a king, oh. Because I do not know how long this is going to last. Oh my goodness, these people are giving me all this money. They are giving me a credit card with no limit. They don't know what they are doing. Because I've been homeless all my life. I know, oh my goodness. So here we go. So he went and rented a Ferrari and rented the best room and the best hotel in the town. He is ready to show off. Oh. He is ready to show off. Are you listening, my people? He went to the best stylist and shaved and transformed his look. So now he looked distinguished and he looks rich and everything like that. He had parties every day. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? He had parties every day in the city. No, my Facebook is acting up. Give me a minute. Just remember where I was. Okay? Harry has got a Ferrari and he's got a best hotel. Alright? We'll be right back. Oh my goodness, my Facebook people are going to miss this one. Alright. So Harry has parties every day. Welcome back, Facebook. Welcome back. Had a little discrepancy there. Disturbances. Alright, so Harry, he had parties every day. Everyone in the city thought the cars and the wealth were his and they loved and respected him. Alright? But at the back of his mind, Harry knew he would go back home someday and leave all of it behind. And he didn't want to think about it. He just wanted to live in the moment. Okay? He just wanted to enjoy it. So he said right now, he's living in the moment and enjoying himself to the fullest. Larry now, on the other hand, rented a small Honda. I love me a Honda. You give me a Honda any day over a BMW, I will take it too. I will take it. So Larry is my guy. He rented a small Honda to get him around town and stay in a modest inn. He thought to himself, this money will not last, and I don't know when I'm going back, so I have to do something tangible with it. He decided to use it to change some people's lives while there was still time. So he got busy. Yes, he did. He got busy, went out on the street and started making difference. He didn't just give away money, rather he tried to help people be self-sufficient. He paid off all the school fees for some promising young ones to enable them to get an education and take care of themselves and their families. He found some responsible adults and funded them in a business that guaranteed they would be able to take care of their families and create employment. Go Larry. Now, he devised a means of helping some of the homeless people get off the street and getting them into a trade. For he thought, I wish someone would do this for me when I get back home. Now remember, they are both homeless. So now he has thought of a plan to help other people that are homeless, because he's thinking he hoped that somebody will do that for him when he gets home. In short, while Larry was there, he was busy changing lives. Then after just 2 months, they were suddenly notified that it was time to go back home. They hadn't even finished spending all the money, but still had to leave it all. They both said goodbyes and headed for the airport. At the airport, they were given their original clothes to put back on before boarding the plane back to their countries. Harry reminisced on the good times he had, but wasn't too happy that he was going back to his old life. How would he readjust to being homeless? Larry, on the other hand, felt good. He came with nothing and was living with nothing, but he had at least helped others with a chance at life, and that alone meant the world to him. Readjusting to being a homeless person wouldn't be a problem because he never lived like the wealth was his anyway, and always had it in the back of his mind that he would leave it all someday. But little did he know that each moment they spent on vacation was being secretly recorded, and they would be rewarded accordingly. Now, you tell me, which one do you think would be cast back out into the slums as a homeless person, and which one you think be entrusted with large sums of wealth and position of authority? The same goes with our lives here on earth, people. We spend it here on a mission. We are on a mission right now, all of us. All right? We will return empty-handed. When we die, we will die with nothing. If we have something, we cannot take it with us. So the point of the story is, the moral of the story is, while you are here on earth, I always say that make your time here count. When you are gone, let people talk about you. Give them something to talk about. Make your time count while you are here. Okay? Yet many of us walk around thinking that the wealth we have is ours to keep forever. We look at ourselves in the mirror, we think that what we see will always be there, forgetting that we are wearing a temporary cloth, a human body that would be required of us before we leave this world. We have to leave the body here. Our vacation here on earth is but worth a short while. Eternity is forever. How you spend this vacation determines how you get to spend eternity. So let me ask you, how are you living your life? Are you a Larry or are you a Harry? Take a minute and think about it. And if you a Harry, start thinking like Larry. Oh, make your time and here count. Do something that makes a difference in somebody else's life. Why don't you? Hello, am I talking right? Am I talking right? Oh, am I talking right?
It's all about you. It ain't fine and sunshine most of the time. And the feelings lay back. Palm tree road, rain so low, don't you know? I keep working my way back. I'm a Jamaican boy, you born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am not blind. I am set and I have lost, and I can't even say bye. Living alone, still. Did you read about a father who dreamed of being a king? And they all became one. Except for the name, feel the change, talk about me. The story's the same one. But I've got this emptiness deep inside, and it won't let me go. And I'm a man who don't like to swear, but I hate the sound of being alone. I am myself, and no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am not crying. I am sad, and I am lost, and I can't even say bye. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am not blind. I am sinner, when I am lost, and I can't even say bye. Living alone is
The journey of life will never end. It keeps going on and on. You wouldn't know where I'm coming from to where I am right now. No, no. You wouldn't do all the things I've done.
The journey still goes on.